Guys, welcome back to Daily Blue Weekly. My name's Bluey.
And my name's Gabe.
And this is your weekly dose of all the news stories that matter, but it's mostly the ones that don't. Gabe, what the fuck's going on?
Mate, it's been a nice day off for me. I've been getting into my exercise again. I announced that on Patreon. First week back exercising since the podcast Royale. Fitness, it's weird because my perception of my fitness has changed. Because before the podcast Royale, I was extremely unfit.
Yes.
And now I feel a bit unfit, but I'm also I didn't do shit for years. Now I just haven't done something for 2 weeks. So you don't actually fall as far back as you anticipate.
Yeah, your baseline's changed, baby.
Yeah.
You're an elite athlete now.
Which I'm stoked about.
You're an elite athlete.
But I still haven't gone back to boxing. Were you going to go today?
I was going to go tomorrow, but I'm going to Sydney tomorrow.
That's right.
Tomorrow being Friday, the day this comes out. Was going to go, but I'm going to Sydney for my birthday.
Yeah, I was going to say happy birthday for the weekend,
Thank you. I'm turning 32 on Sunday. Same day as Andrew Johns. Andrew Johns and I share a breakfast.
Do you?
Birthday. Share a breakfast. Oh, my God. I'm fucking cooked.
Yeah, well, first of all, I mean, great day. It's just great person to share a birthday with.
Yes, the 8th and 9th immortals. They do call me the 9th.
I have heard that, actually.
They do.
But you run me through your day today, mate, because you said you had to come to the podcast late because you fucking played. Well, you didn't play a shocker. Work just gave you a shocker day.
I'm just covered. Look at the state of me.
Yeah,
just covered in mud. I did ask you to put a towel down. I said, throw a towel down. I'm going to come in here and jizz everywhere.
Nah, but I said it wouldn't be right, mate. We need to dirty this fucking joint up.
Yeah, I'm sure your fucking landlord will be stoked. Cake, mud and shit all over the carpet. Yeah, no, just busy. Just trying to get on the front foot because I'm planning on fucking off a bit early tomorrow. Just trying to get a few ducks in a row. It never happens, but I always try and tick a few boxes at the end of the day to potentially make my day tomorrow easier. It will not happen because you create that time and then something fills it. You go oh cool, I can leave at 12, and then someone rings and goes, I need fucking. You're like, yeah, sweet, no worries.
Okay, so beauty. There goes
that's the plan. It won't happen. But yeah, I'm covered in poo. I'm caked in mud because we've had a lot of rain.
Struggling to get the boots off when you came in.
I bought a brand new pair of Steel Blues. Shout out Steel Blues. I don't know fucking anyone listening what sort of work boots you're running. I ran Oliver's for years. Thought they were the shit. Oliver ATs, all terrains. Great boot. Thought they were a great boot. And then I went boot shopping the other week and I saw these Steel Blues. And I was
that's with the blue dog on it.
That's got the cattle dog on it. And I was like, respect. Origin around the corner, obviously cattle dog. Yeah. I was like, I'll fucking try this on. They got it. I was like, put it on. I was like, fuck, they're comfy.
That's what I see the professionals running, bro.
Yeah.
I see people running.
I think I might just step my boot game up. I don't know. People might be blowing up. I know people get very loyal with their fucking tools is another one. I don't use power tools very much, but people call you gay if you use certain. I don't know. Yeah. I have Makita stuff, but I know that some people probably think I'm gay for that. I don't know.
You got to be loyal.
Yeah. But
whatever your dad used.
I'm repping these Steel Blues, which I love, but I've just completely fucked them today.
The zipper just glued up,
just
essentially.
Ankle high in mud from midday today. And so my new boots are fucked, which is awesome.
But yeah, happy to vouch for them. That's a free one,
mate. That's a Steel Blue. Come on, and it's much like Blue Bet and Steel Blue.
Things are lying for us, bro, and they're not fucking picking it up quick enough.
Bro, their marketing team wants fucking sacking. That is a fucking. That's a gimme if ever obviously if you're listening to this, guys, we still want to come on board, but you should be sacked for not picking this up sooner. Steel Blue, fucking Blue Bet, Daily Blue, fuck me.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew, obviously, bro, because we're impotent too, so I need help getting an erection. So that's obviously a fucking sitter. Yeah, I mean, fuck me dead.
Yeah, we're going to have to start shopping around, mate.
Yeah.
If these people can't pick up their fucking acts.
Yeah, so anyway, work was muddy and long today, so that was great. Also, you may notice we have mic stands in our hands if you're listening, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're listening. Also, hopefully the audio quality is a bit better for you guys. We updated the Rodecaster. We've got the Rodecaster 2. Should be called the Rodecaster Poo because the first couple of episodes,
the settings didn't want to play.
Sound quality not the best. Apologies. Hopefully this is a little bit nicer in your ears. Also, we noticed that the mics we were touching them a little bit too much with our fidgety fingers. So we've got these mic stands in the hope of alleviating that problem. We'll see. Time will tell.
It will tell.
But yeah, also on the subject of production, live show.
Good stuff.
Great segue.
Daily Blue Weekly Live. I like how many fucking times there are in that.
Yeah.
Daily, weekly, live.
Yeah. It's in the present. It's very in the present.
Daily Blue Weekly present.
Yeah. Anyway, that is happening May 31st. Sydney Junction Hotel, Beaumont Street, Hamilton in Newcastle, the great city of Newcastle. It is a 2:00 show, long lunch stuff. Do a half day at work. Bring your mum. bring your fucking dad. Maybe don't bring your mum and dad. Could get a little bit raunchy for mum and dad.
Yeah, a few free schooners will be available. We're going to put a little bit of a tab on so you can wet your whistle.
Get the party started.
Yeah.
We're going to lube you guys up. And then we're going to fuck you. We're going to lube you up with free alcohol and then me and Gabe are going to fuck you.
Take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Get you drunk. I'm going to take advantage.
I can't wait. So live show, yeah, like 2:30 start. We got a special guest MC.
We do.
We got a special guest MC to be revealed.
We can reveal it.
Bradley Bishop from the Sunday
Bish.
Service.
Sunday Surfers.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on
It's
there.
the Subway Surfer.
Subway Surfer, the Silver Surfer. Bradley Bishop.
Comedian, local comedian. He's a gun. He's hilarious. He'll be emceeing. He also does a podcast, Sunday Service. Thank you, Brad, if you're listening.
Who will also be getting fucked. Contractually, though. We're going to fuck him contractually.
Yeah, schooners instead of dollars.
Yeah, so that's going to be great. May 31st, 2:30 start. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Knights play that night too, so we're going to park up. We're going to nestle right into SJ's and watch the Knights run around and have a hoot.
Yes.
Have a fucking good time. Love you to come. It's fucking free. It's completely free. We'd love as many of you guys to come as we can and have a bit of a party. Celebrate the big 5-0.
Yeah,
It's going to be good.
Oh, I keep forgetting that it is the 50th. That's our reason.
It's fucking
that's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
crept up, man. Been in business like 12 months now.
Also, if you listened all the way to the end of last episode, I suggested we do a Kill Tony type event. We're going to go ahead with that. We're going to get a bucket. If you got like a one-liner or a quick joke, you don't have to do a full set. Just a quick one-liner joke. You put your name in the bucket. We'll, I don't know, maybe do like fucking 5 or something.
Could be, mate. They could be. I reckon there's some funny cunts listening to this.
Yeah.
I reckon it could fucking take off.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah. We could do 5. If they're bad and you're not funny, we will stop it soon.
Yeah.
But if you're funny and it's going, just fucking get up
It's
there.
going well. We'll just go for as long as we feel like.
You're going to get to come up and tell a joke in front of everyone. Bit of audience participation. We'll do a bit of Q&A as well. Bit of Roman Mike, Jerry Springer sort of stuff.
But our favourite joke will get a prize.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. So that's a go with that.
Lucky door prize too. We've got some lucky door prizes. Just
Yep.
for turning up, you can win some piss.
Mate, imagine. I won't be doing a joke. But if someone does a joke and bombs, I mean, that's going to be good content.
Yeah, I'll be, you know, one thing about me, when I get drunk, I get mouthy. So if I've had a few schooners and someone tells a bad joke, I'll be belittling them, much like Tony Hinchcliffe does on Kill Tony.
Yeah, I think.
But if you go good,
We'll be letting you know. 100%.
if you get up there and kill, fuck, man, anything's possible.
The reason I won't have as much to say is because I know my craft, right? The reason why Tony Hinchcliffe can do it is because he's a comedian himself. Whereas, like, if I just talk shit about you and, like, I'm not going to get up and say a joke, I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah, but you're doing it. You're doing the live podcast. You're already taking the plunge.
Yeah, I'll just go, oh.
It's okay to be mean.
Yeah, it is okay. And it's all in the nature of it.
And
it's all
it's
in
fun. So yeah, we're gonna do that. You guys are gonna get, if you fancy yourself as a bit of a jokester after a couple of beers, you can throw your name in the hat, come up and fucking have a crack in front of everyone. That's gonna be good fun. Yeah, Q&A, lucky door prize, loads of piss, footy, live pod. It's gonna be fucking great.
It will be exciting. We're going to do a little bit of set design this coming week. Go in there, get it all happening. I'm excited to see how it looks and just like get it all done and fucking prepared. We don't have that much time, really.
Nah, it's coming up. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I know.
2 weeks today. 2 weeks when this comes out. It's gonna be fucking mad. So that's happening. Love to see you guys there. That's that plug. What have you been doing? How was your weekend last weekend?
Last weekend, man. I don't know. I think I just did nothing, eh? I've been reading this book I told you on Patreon. Mum got me fucking Matthew McConaughey's book, Green Lights.
Yes, I believe his dad died while fucking his mum.
Yeah, I'm still not up to that.
Well, spoiler alert. His dad died while he's mounting his mother.
What a way to go.
That's how God
That's
wanted
love,
it.
man.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You were right. He did go to uni or some kind of stint in the Central Coast.
Yeah, I think he done a semester.
Bro, he got stitched up deluxe. Like, these people told him that he would be like living on the outskirts of Sydney.
Well, I mean, technically.
And like he's like driving through Gosford and he's like, oh, like this is all right. And he just keeps like getting some more and more into like smaller towns. Like, oh, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's a carve up.
Yeah.
That's a carve up.
Pretty creepy fucking like. He's got some good yarns. I'd recommend reading it. It's the first like book I've read that isn't like a self-development kind of thing. So it's a good change of pace for me.
That's nice.
But it got me thinking, if you had to write an autobiography, like, do you have a couple yarns that you reckon would definitely be in there? Because clearly you can't tell your whole life story, right?
Yeah, but like things that stick out that shaped you as a man. When I got my SCAF ticket?
Yeah. I mean, you've been scaffing for a while.
Nah. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
And there could be like funny yarns and shit as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure I would when I sat down there with the publisher.
I was thinking like, it kind of motivated me a bit, because like from my younger years, I don't have too many that I would like write about. Like, I don't know, maybe fucking like winning a grand final when I was a kid and how stoked I was then.
Podcast Royale.
Podcast Royale would definitely be in there.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm mostly got. Maybe moving to Newey.
That was the greatest weekend of my life.
Yeah, that
I'm
one.
still fucking coming down from it, eh?
Yeah.
Normal life seems so boring after that.
And all the anticipation.
I am going to the casino again this weekend.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
I'm going to fucking chance myself again. I'm going to fucking load up again.
The Podcast Royale in your book, mate, would be a fucking like little footnote compared to what you did at the cast that weekend.
I reckon I could write a book on that. I could just do an autobiography on my Podcast Royale weekend.
A memoir.
Yeah. A memoir is is that when you die?
A memoir is just like a section of your life. I Googled that and found that out.
Respect.
Autobiography, full thing, memoir, certain part of your life that you just write about.
Fuck yeah, memoirs of a punter.
Yeah, learning a little bit, man.
That's great.
Which is a good change for me as well.
Yeah, it's good to learn. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Autobiography, funny one. At 32, I probably need to do a bit more living.
What would you call it?
I don't know.
Daily Blue past.
Yeah, Daily Blue dead.
Yeah, well, that's like, I think that's a biography. Autobiography is when you write it. Biography is when someone else writes it.
Makes
There you
sense.
go. Fucking bunch of interesting information for you. My dishwasher's fucked, which is annoying.
Oh,
I don't know if you noticed. I'm glad you didn't.
Nah.
There's a fucking pile of dishes.
The house
there.
always looks like shit, mate. So I never pay much attention. Always looks like a crack den when I walk in here, so I didn't notice. Yeah, so the house we just moved into is the first house I've lived in with a dishwasher.
The house that I know you're
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
You just moved into.
Oh, like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's the first house I lived in with a dishwasher, and I will never, ever fucking wash another dish by hand again.
This is what I was getting to, bro. You can't go back. Like,
once you go, it's like black cock. The same principle applies.
that is fucking true, eh?
It's so true. And I've had both, a dishwasher and a... Yeah, it's the same principle. You cannot go back to wrinkly white penis and washing like hands.
Bro, it's for peasants. Washing by hand is for fucking peasants.
I've done it my whole life. And I was like, what the fuck have I been doing?
It chews up so much fucking time.
Sucks so. It's such a crap job.
And like sometimes, depending on how much shit you have to wash it and then dry it immediately, unless you have a drying rack. But sometimes you still have to make the effort.
It's fucking, and it's like it's always done after your meal, so you never feel like you got a belly full of delicious food, and all you want to do is just comb her up.
Chore.
And then you've got the lowest job imaginable to do. And if you leave it, it gets worse.
Yep.
It's a job that if you put off, it gets significantly worse because shit gets
what I'm looking
caked
at right
on.
now.
It's a fucking cunt of a job. It's an absolute honker.
Yeah.
Shout out anyone still washing dishes by hands. You are a moron.
You povo fuck.
Yeah, you are an idiot. No, this house has a dishwasher. I was like, I don't care. I will never wash dishes by hand again as long as I live.
It's so funny how soft it makes you, though. It's just a perception thing again. Because like now you finish dinner and you're like, I don't want to load the dishwasher. Like it's just the same fucking feeling.
Yeah.
But half the work.
Again, not a plug for Pub Macros, but a huge plug. It's like literally it's one dish and one fork.
And
like,
you can go straight out of the thing if you want, mate.
If you're really feeling lazy, you can eat them straight. But it's like
That's
you
your
nuke
boy.
it, you tip it onto a plate. You don't have to do it, and then you just eat it with one fork, and then you lightly rinse it and dunk it in the dishwasher and walk away.
Yeah.
It's so fucking lazy. It's so good.
Oh, mate, the dishwasher, like that's one of the fucking great inventions, bro.
Oh, mate.
It's like sliced bread than that.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I'm not even much of a bread guy, to be honest. I'd put it above sliced bread, eh?
The podium wheel, dishwasher, maybe sliced
I'd even
bread.
go without the wheel.
Yeah.
I'd fuck the wheel off. I'd go without the wheel before I'd go without a dishwasher again.
I'm sure like a triangle could roll. Like I'm sure we'd figure something else out.
Yeah, we get there eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, shout out fucking dishwashers. Huge respect.
One of the most underrated like appliances.
What's your time frame on getting that cunt sorted? Surely you just make that a fucking high priority job, mate.
The missus has put it on like something that we need to, but we haven't heard back yet, so they'll be getting a follow-up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd be probably take the day off work to fucking chase that up. That needs to be sorted ASAP. If we miss the pod next week, you know it's because we're sorting Gabe's dishwasher.
Mate, it's because we have gone through the experience of having to hand wash shit, but I'm assuming most of us, and just an actual washing machine. Imagine having to hand wash your clothes, bro.
Yeah, that's grim. Going down to the river with that little fucking washboard.
That fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's a terrible job.
That's primitive. Like that just feels like how long's like a washing machine existed for?
Yeah,
Like
we are living
100 years, or is that like too long?
That's probably too long.
Yeah,
we are living in a unbelievably the best time ever to exist. Like we exist in undeniably the greatest time ever to be alive.
Oh fuck yeah!
I thought about it when I got AirPods. I was like, this is the future.
Mm-hmm.
You go, hey Siri, ring Gabe, and then you don't do anything, and then your phone just starts ringing in your ear. It's fucking ridiculous,
mate. It's a bit. Actually, I didn't put it in news because
there you go. It's ringing you now. No Siri, you dickhead. I'm podcasting.
It's ringing a different Gabe.
No, I rang Dane. We're not quite there yet.
We're not all the way there, but we're
not
getting
there
close. OpenAI, the same people who did ChatGPT, they've like upgraded this like ChatGPT so it talks to you like Siri, and it's like sounds heaps conversational. It can like translate in real time. So if you were Spanish, I could say, hey ChatGPT, I'm going to talk to my Spanish friend, repeat everything I say in Spanish and everything they say in English.
Yeah. This foreigner's annoying me. I need to tell him to go away.
Yeah. Or a good one would be like, maybe when you walk into like a 7-Eleven late at night or something like that, you have it on translate mode so you know what they're saying.
Yeah, when they're talking shit about you.
Yeah.
This dumb honky's in here buying snacks stoned again. This cracker's in here again buying fucking dairy milks.
I'm about to charge him an extra $20 for this vape.
Yeah. I did something quite shameful today. I was going to pull into Woolworths for a snack, and then I went to there was a servo, and I was like, fuck, like, you know, Woolies, like your servos just gouge you for treats. And I was like, oh, I need something. I was like, I'll go to Woolies, and then I drove past the Woolies and went to the servo for convenience and paid like fucking, I think $7.60 for a packet of Red Rock Delis. I was like, as I was handing them over, I was like,
at least?
yeah, it was a big dog, but still, like, you sometimes in the supermarkets, you'll get them for like $3.50.
Yeah.
You might get a yellow tag, $3.50. And as I was handing it over, I was like, I'm a fucking idiot. That was such a waste of money.
One thing capitalism did not fail to do is make us pay for convenience, mate, because we pay it.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll pay for convenience every day of the fucking week.
Yeah.
One thing I won't pay for that fucking my missus likes to pay for is priority on Uber Eats. Have you ever thought about doing that?
I'll share something with you and the listeners right now. I've never used Uber Eats in my life.
Any form of it?
I've never, ever used a food delivery. Like, I've had, like, Domino's delivered.
Yeah, but like...
But I've never used Uber Eats or anything. Never used fucking DoorDash. Never used them. One of the...
don't do it because it's like a dishwasher. It's a fucking slippery slope.
Well, and the other thing I think is to... Not think, but, like, I'm kind of like... The food takes ages to get to you, and it can't be as good by the time it gets there. Like, if you go and pick it... Like, generally, if I'm busted... And part of the thing... Like, you're getting Uber Eats when you're fucking hungover.
Yeah.
I like getting out of the house, and, like, I do always seem to have an interaction with somebody when I'm hungover buying food that confuses and scares me. Whether it be...
That's part of the fun, though.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun. And I like getting out of the house and getting my food, and then it's like a dash to get home. I know the food probably does the exact same trip, but I just think the idea of like, you're waiting for some cunt to go and pick it up. They're probably not rushing to get to your house. The food's probably not as good. And then, I don't know, what is it? It costs like $5 extra or whatever, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably not that much, but I've literally never used it in my life.
I respect it. And I would say, I mean, not that you fucking would change. I would say don't, because it is fucking slippery, bro. Honestly, the food, sometimes they fuck it up. Sometimes it doesn't even take that long to get to you. 90% of the time, it's like still warm.
Yeah.
Like it's not as fucked as you're making it out.
It's probably a control thing, I think, too. I don't like, because like when you're hungover, that feed is such a fucking priority, and it's an important. I don't trust any cunt with that task other than me.
Yeah, respect.
And I don't want, you know what I mean? Because like, and I'm sure people listening, and you probably experienced it too, if they fuck your food up.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, if they get there with the wrong food, I would be livid, man.
It definitely happens. Like,
It would be like you're hungover. You need that. That's like, you need that. That's so important. And they balls it up. I don't trust anyone. I need to be in control of that. I'm willing to go through the pain of being busted and leaving the house to make sure that gets done properly, because that can't be fucked up. That cannot be fucked up.
mate, even when you get it for dinner and like you're ordering it like late and maybe like the restaurant you've picked or something is taking a while, like now you're hangry.
Yeah, man.
So it's not even hungover, you're just hangry. And then the wrong thing arrives. Like, I just go into my shell, because when I get angry, like, it's no one's fault. I'm just like, all right, don't fucking get pissed off at anyone. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
just stay calm.
Yeah.
It's just food. But in reality, I'm like, fuck.
Oh, I'm a fucking sook, man. No, like fully. Like I've many times regularly. It still happens. It still happens to this day. It happened last weekend. It happens anytime I make plans with my family to go for lunch. Because first of all, if I'm going out to eat, I make sure I'm hungry. Because I'm spending money to eat. I want to make sure I'm gonna pig out. I'm gonna spend my hard earned. I'm gonna make sure this is a worthwhile experience. So I'm hungry.
Yep.
So if I make plans to go for dinner at 6. Fucking get there at 6 or 5 to 6 so we can get this show on the road, because I want to eat. And a lot of the time they don't. They will get there at 10 past or quarter past or 20 past and then start gas bagging and catching up. Same thing with the missus. Let's get this fucking food ordered, then let's talk.
I'm hungry, cunt.
Yeah. And
That's why I'm here, actually,
Yeah.
believe it or not, at this restaurant.
We're here to eat. It's great to see you. That's not priority number one at the moment. Priority number one is getting the food ordered and on its way to my table. Then we can see.
I can relax now.
Then, Mum, we can catch up,
Yeah.
and you can see what's been happening.
Yes, I'm buying a house.
Yes, all that
No,
fucking
we're
gay
not
stuff.
having a kid yet.
No, all that same as last time. Everything's the same as last time I saw you. Work's busy. I'm not having a kid yet. I'm not buying a house yet. I'm tired because I went out last night.
Everything is quite
Literally, whatever you're going to ask me, just remember what I told you last time. It's that.
Plus, I'm now an undefeated boxer.
Yeah,
and that's about it.
Plus, I'm a prize fighter now. It's all good. Add that to the list. But yeah, so what did we start on there? What was
I was talking about paying for priority shipping for your food.
Yes, food's important.
Because like, but like, I'm so stingy, bro. I hate paying extra for shit. Like, if I'm getting Uber Eats, I'm like, it's already costing me enough money. An extra $5 to get priority, just fucking wait, man. It's you've already made the decision that someone else is getting your food.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't trust anyone with that.
Never.
Nah, I want it. If it's like
Besides Domino's.
context, yeah. If you're at a fucking state of origin or a grand final party and you're getting pizzas delivered,
Yeah, that's
cool.
different. That is
Food's not the priority there. Alcohol and football are the priority there. Food's a side note. But if it's a hungover feed, that is fucking your main objective.
Yeah.
That needs to be handled correctly by a professional, and that professional's me. In my Ugg boots and track pants.
Maybe we should get you in like a food delivery service commercial, and because you're so trusted with delivering food, you could like do a day on delivery.
I understand the importance of it, so I
Yeah.
will not let anyone down that's using a food delivery service hungover, because I understand the importance of that.
You've proclaimed you're a professional,
Yeah.
so you could be the best fucking food delivery guy in the fucking city, nay the state, nay the country.
Yeah, I'd say I would be. I'm happy to go out there. I'm happy to take on anyone who thinks they're better than me.
Rightio, reach out, food delivery services. There's a bit of content for you.
What's you got anything good on this weekend?
Nah, Mrs. is going to a wine tour on Sunday.
Nice, up the valley.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I
The
might-
Hunter Valley rules.
I haven't put the feeler out yet, but I might ask a few boys if they just want to come over and drink and watch the footy on Saturday.
Yep.
I haven't put that feeler out yet, but I haven't like just had a good fucking piss up at home for a while for no reason.
Yeah, that's fun. Just getting drunk like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday.
Yeah, I was thinking about my glory days because you know when someone brings something up and you're like, oh, that was ages ago and I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
Like living in a share house.
Yeah.
And like the whole time I was living in my share house, I'd think about how everyone would tell their share house stories and this and that happened. And while I was in it, I was like, oh, like we don't do anything like that wild. Like maybe I'm not getting the full share house experience. Then looking back on it, I was like, nah,
Yeah.
like I had some fucking mad times there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how quick you forget.
Just
But
getting pissed. Like on a
Constantly.
random
I was
day
out like
with your
every
mates.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because we got paid on Wednesday, so we'd go and get a carton on Wednesdays to just like, because we were drunks.
Yeah.
And then you just end up blind and then you'd end up out.
Yep.
You're like, well, it's 8 o'clock and I'm drunk. So we'll go for a look. And I was living in the city. And then next thing you're at fucking Argyle on a student night.
Yep.
And you're fucking 27. You're like, well, I'm significantly older than everyone here. I'm a loser. Let's party. Let's keep this thing going. Yeah. That was my life for like 7 years.
Yeah, like, so I was just thinking about like, I haven't just like had a piss up at my house for like a no good reason since then. So it really got me to think like, right, hopefully a few of the boys can come around. But a lot of my mates fucking moved back home,
Yeah.
which sucks.
Yeah. That's the moving home to save money thing. All my mates did it. I could never do it.
I'm talking about move back to Tamworth.
Oh, I could never do that.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's way worse. Oh, no, those poor guys.
Have you heard of the Golden Guitar though?
Yeah, true. And Scully Park, where the Tigers play once a year. Yeah, that's worse. Yeah.
But, you know, like as you were saying, moving home to save money would be a tough drive.
Yeah, I couldn't. I could never. Loads of the boys did it like when they were saving and with their partners.
Yeah.
Like at like 28, 29 for like 2 years to save for a house, which is like, I get it. You got to save money.
No matter how good your parents are, bro, that sounds like it's destined for a blow up.
I could not do it. Like even if it meant owning a home soon, I was like, I'll just take my chances trying to save by myself. I couldn't like, that'd be nuts, man. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you if you're doing it. Like you're obviously driven. Like,
Yeah, like it actually makes sense. I'm not.
of course it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes dollars.
Yeah, but fuck, man, that'd be
Giving up that like sense
nightmarish.
of that sense of freedom once you have it, it's just like you can't go back. I was also thinking about that the other day. Like I randomly shout out to my boy Brody. He like kind of jammed me up to move to Newcastle. He had family on the Central Coast and they were just happy to put us up for a few weeks.
That's nice.
I left like without a plan. I was like, okay, I'll stay there and I'll apply for jobs in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you don't realise how much goes into fucking like living.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I moved to England when I was 19 and I got there and I was like, so what the fuck? Like,
did you have somewhere to stay and a job and shit?
I lived at my coach's house. Like I was playing footy. I lived at the coach's house for like a month and then I got a house and they got me a job. But then I was like, had to set up utilities, had to pay council tax. I was like, oh, fuck. Had to get the TV hooked up, had to get internet hooked up. I was like, I thought all this shit just happened. I've been fucking living at home. Yeah, and you're just a retarded fucking teenager. You're like, what the fuck?
That'd be in your autobiography.
Yeah, moving to England. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got fired from a job there too. That was pretty funny. Yeah, there'd be actually heaps of good stuff in there.
Have you told that one? I feel like I don't know if you have. What'd you get fired for?
I'll say that for Patreon.
Oh, okay, you mustn't have told it.
I'm not willing to put that out there on a public forum. But it's like just fucking.
You can join the Patreon now.
Yeah, $5 a month, and you can know why I was fired from my job in England.
Was it a bar job?
It was a bar job. It's
All right.
good yarn. It's a good yarn.
Well, that doesn't get you over there. I don't know what will.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. And wine tours are great too. Your missus is gonna have a good time. I love the Hunter Valley so much. It's fucking sick.
I still don't like wine. That could be my own fault for not putting myself in a position to like it.
Yeah, I've only just recently acquired a taste for red wine.
They reckon it makes you horny.
Yeah. Potentially. Makes me drunk.
Yeah,
But like,
that much is true.
If I'm going for a nice steak with the boys, I'll get a nice glass of red.
True.
Yeah, nice glass of red wine. But I'm not like a big red wine drinker. But like, every now and then I'll have a glass of red with a nice meal.
Do you have wine at your home?
Yeah, I got a wine rack full of it that just sits there.
Oh, but see, you don't drink it. You're not drinking it at home.
Maybe on the back end of a bender if we're fucking desperate.
Run out of piss. That's what that's there for.
Yeah, we're drinking warm white wine now, fellas. Yeah, fuck yeah.
I've still got like my bender back up, and it's like half empty now. Is that what's Dana White's drink?
Hellhead.
Yeah, the hell. I have to admit, I don't rate it that much.
It's not as nice as far as like the sweet. I mean, the bald eagle will be fucking furious if you heard this, but you will hear it. But the sweet whiskies that aren't really whiskies, like more liqueurs, like the Howlerhead and what was that other one we got?
Sheepdog,
Fireball, like all that sort of shit. Howlerhead's not. It's not
there for
compared
me,
to them. Compared to them other ones. I mean, it's fine if you're into Howlerhead, but yeah, there's better sweet whiskies if you're into that sort of stuff.
I think it just shows the power of like fucking influence.
Yeah,
Like,
cool dudes.
Yeah, cool dudes.
Cool
Like,
dudes.
Nelk boys, they're associated with Dana White. And also people just like Dana White.
Yeah.
Cool, buy my fucking drink.
He's the greatest promoter ever.
Yeah, banana whiskey. That's what we were fucking all asking for, Dana.
Yeah, it's a weird one. But yeah.
Each to their own.
Yeah, I'm gonna launch into a fair bit of piss this weekend, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going down to Sydney
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's right. Well, yeah, it's your fucking birthday.
Yeah,
weekend.
I'll have a beer. Me and the bride will have a drink Friday, and then I reckon we'll.
Do you have actual plans besides the casino?
Nah, just a couple of nice feeds. We will go.
You get a good shoe, surely.
Yeah, there'll be multiple chews. I reckon I might
If you know
back
what
a
I'm
bit.
saying.
Yeah, and
And something to eat as well.
well, yeah, go for a meal. And we'll go. We've penciled in a night at the casino. I think Saturday. So that could be good or it could be terrible. It could end in a fight. Could end in a big argument. No, it'd be sick. I'm looking forward to it.
You start wanting to dip into the savings and shit.
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah. Fuck that house off. We're punting. Phil from PK Mortgages is
man.
going, what are you doing, you dumb cunt? Like, yo, Phil, that deposit's not looking real good.
Phil, we're going to need to sign you up for a few more months, man.
Yeah, or it could look real good if I kill it again on roulette. And then, I think Sunday, cruise back, go for a bit of lunch with the boys and then dinner with the family Sunday night. And that'll be it.
Cool.
That'll be all she wrote. And then probably work a little bit dusty on Monday, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, it could be just telling for me. I can't, I don't know. In terms of doing a physical job, working dusty, like, I reckon that's like kind of weaned out, eh?
The physical's all right. It's when you got to think. Because I'm in the position now where I have to think and talk to people. It's fine. If you're busted and you can just hide and fucking move shit, that's sweet. But when you got to think and talk to cunts, that's where it starts getting fucking real hard.
You have a couple fellas probably around my age, even younger at your work, eh?
Yeah.
Do you notice them come to work fucked up?
Nah, they're good boys. None of them really drink, which is rare for scaffies. No, like I'm talking, that's fucking unheard of for scaffies. They're all really, every time I talk to them, like, how's your weekend? They're like, good, just quiet, didn't do anything, just chilled.
Yeah.
They just chill every weekend. I'm
They
like,
probably just smoke, bro.
probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's like, they don't come, like, never come to work stinking a piss like I used to. Like,
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. I think people in this, like, younger demographic, I think we're too soft, bro, to like go to work pissed.
not that. Yeah, probably
I do
that.
want to work at fucking Smoke Mart,
Also,
but
it's fucking expensive to drink.
well, that's
It's ridiculously expensive to go out boozing. But yeah, these are all cats too, obviously. That's a given. But yeah, it's fucking expensive. Going out sourcing is like expensive. Yeah, like for a young bloke, you probably got to drop half your pay packet on a night out.
yeah, that makes more sense on why we don't do it. Actually,
Yeah.
I know I fucking hate doing it. Like, if I can get the fucking day off or chuck a sickie, I definitely fucking would.
Yeah. And then you think the turnaround, we always used to think, because like you go out drinking and spend 300-400 whatever, and then missing a day's work, which is like another 200-300. So the turnaround's like fucking $700. So you're like, fuck, you have to go to work when you're busted. Otherwise you fucked up hugely.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just cop getting a spray. Don't get much done.
Just work so you can be unproductive.
Just turn
Yeah.
up.
No, the boys are all great. They like never come to work hungover. It's fucking, it's odd.
Do you like respect them a little less for it?
Yeah, I wish they would come to work. no, it's great. Makes my life easier. It's awesome.
You're the only cunt rocking up dusty.
When I'm just dusty, I can just hide.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I gotta go measure a job up. I'm just fucking hiding my car.
Well, no one's gonna come looking for you. Tell you what to do.
Yeah. No, they will. It's just the clients. It's not the boys. It's the fucking
You're
people.
spewing in a fucking paper bag.
Oh mate, when we used to work at the collator, Jesus Christ, we used to like after Origins this time of year because it was always midweek, so you'd go bananas on Origin night and coming in just fucking steaming still, like it's terrible. Terribly unprofessional.
Have you in the past life, never in the fucking business that you work for / own now, ever bended into work?
Nah, never.
Yeah.
Never could.
You'd have to be a unit, eh?
Yeah, but the collator where we used to work to was like real safety driven, and there was a drug and alcohol bust there as well. So like, there's the chance that you could fuck it up for everyone. You could lose the contract for the business if you fucking blew the bus up. So that was always in the back of your head. But like, yeah, bending into work's fucking pretty crazy.
That's
especially like a job where you're working at heights and shit. That's fucking pretty ordinary.
You should get your head checked, eh?
Yeah. But there's definitely blokes that do it. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, well, there is. Well, there's people who just fucking actually literally bend through work.
Yeah.
Like popping pills and shit, eh?
Yeah, fucking, it's crazy. Like blokes have like 2 hours sleep and just get up and just go about the day. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Couldn't be me, man. I slept for like fucking 11 hours yesterday.
Yeah, I've been after the footy the other week. I was like going to bed at like 7 o'clock at night and sleeping till like 6 in the morning and just being like, fuck, like so tired still.
I'll give you a peeve too, and a free show peeve. We normally talk peeves on Patreon, but here's something that just happened to me last night. I got up on 2 separate occasions in the middle of the night to piss. Fucking sucks, cunt.
Yeah, one's enough.
Yeah, getting up out of bed fucking sucks enough, bro. And like you try not to check the phone because I don't want to know what time it is. I don't want to wake myself up. I just want to get this over with, and like it just fucking sucks.
I went through a vicious phase when we first started the business because my head was like spinning. And that wake up to piss was just a death sentence. Like it didn't matter what time of night it was. I'd just be awake until work started.
You're not getting back to
So
sleep.
I'd wake up at like 2 in the morning and I didn't have to be up till like 5:30. And then your head just starts ticking over about work or whatever's coming up that day. And then that was it.
That's
and then
what
I was
I'm saying.
gone. And then you're just periodically looking at the time. And you're like, okay, it's 3:30. And then you just, okay, what's coming? And then you'd look over and you're like, okay, it's 5.
3:35.
Or I'm getting up. Yeah.
Worse, it's like no time's passed.
It's terrible. Now I'm pretty good at like, even if I've got like 2 hours, I'll just fucking fall straight back to sleep. It's good. But or if it's busy, if things are busy, it sucks. Your head starts ticking over. That's no good. But that's just fucking normal. I think that's pretty standard.
Yeah, that was just. I think that's the last thing that's come to my mind recently. I was just like, oh fuck this, but then I went straight back to sleep.
Waking up to piss is especially this time because it's cold.
Yeah,
it's so cold.
Well, I'm avoiding looking at everything with a light because I don't want to wake myself up. I'm like holding my phone screen like at the floor, so I'm not seeing it. I'm like avoiding eye contact with the fucking microwave because it has the time on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Imagine like a fucking not welcome in my own household, like looking at the floor.
That's good. It's a good option.
I'm like when you walk past a homeless person, that's what I'm doing when I get past my microwave, looking the other way and spitting on it.
Stepping over it and saying, "Get a job." The dog is lucky because our dog lays right in the doorway. He's lucky I haven't crunched him. Like he's laying in the worst possible spots. He's either right next to the bed or in the doorway on the way out of the bedroom, and it's completely pitch black and I'm half asleep. He's so lucky I haven't squashed him. He might get one soon.
He'll get one. He'll get one on purpose soon if he keeps going the way he has been.
Mate,
Any news in the Hansel department?
Yeah, he fucking ate a sock the other. We thought he was gonna die like 2 days ago.
We should get weekly Hansel updates.
Yeah, we can do Hansel news because that fucking dickhead does something every week to bother me and my beautiful girlfriend. So this week, because she loves that dog more than me, she's had him for he's 12 now, 11 or 12 now. He's getting up there.
Oh, she had Hansel before you got together?
Yeah, she's had him forever.
Oh, respect.
And
so you had nothing to do with the name picking of Hansel?
No. I wish I did. She was Hansel when I met her, and so. Yeah, so this fucking dickhead, we got up on
Good pick from Jesse.
Tuesday, and he was like so sulking bad, and she took him for a walk, and she got like halfway up the block, and he like didn't want to go, and she's like, oh fuck, he's very sick, and he does it like every couple of months. He eats something. He'll eat a sock. He'll get it. I'll sometimes leave gloves from work where he can get them. He'll eat like a glove or a sock or a fucking set of AirPods. The cunt. And then he's sick for like 2 days, and then he shits him out, and he's fine. So this happened this week where he'd eaten what turned out to be, we think, a sock. We couldn't tell, but he passed it. He crapped it out, and he was like dying for 2 days. And we're like, this is it now. This is where he dies. And then come home from work, he shit it out, and he's happy as Larry, like nothing's happened.
He's a dumb fucking dog.
He's a moron, bro.
Eating socks?
He's just a good-looking idiot.
Yeah.
He's like McConaughey.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking long-haired, blonde, good-looking moron.
Common misconception about my guy. Nah. And I'm talking about Hansel.
Yeah. No, he's fucking dumb, man. I don't know if that's just the breed. I think retrievers are just happy, dumb fucking things that like to eat everything.
Well, that's definitely a perception, right? When you like someone gets compared to a golden retriever,
yeah,
it's almost it's a backhand of doom.
It's like you're good looking and fun to be around, but you are fucking dumb.
Yeah, you're fun to be around, but fuck me, Dad, you are dumbest dog shit.
Yeah, so that's your Hansel news this week. He fucking nearly died again. And upset me and my girlfriend. We were nearly like, there was potentially not going away. We're like, well, we can't go away if the dog's sick because he might die while we're away. Anyway, he shit the sock out and he's good to go. And he'll no doubt have ruined something by the time we get back. So
yeah, that's probably the go. Yeah. Should we do some news, mate?
I reckon we should. All right, this is great news from the NFL, the National Football League in America. Breaking news, the Green Bay Packers will allow fans to smoke cigarettes, vapes, and Delta 8 pre-rolls in the stands during games for the upcoming NFL season. Lambeau Field is an open stadium and will now be the only NFL venue to allow smoking within its own stands. That fucking rules.
They've won a couple of fans over for sure.
I'm a Packers fan now. I'm officially on board with the Green Bay Packers. So I mean, if you go to sporting events and you're boozing, if you're someone who enjoys nicotine like I do, it is torture having to go because the smoking sections are always just outside.
Inconvenient as fuck.
So inconvenient. And you pretty well have to wait till halftime to duck out for a smoke. And you want to smoke and enjoy sport. Like that's one of the great pleasures is like nicotine, alcohol, sporting event. That's fucking rules. And it sucks having to leave and have your nicotine and then come back and enjoy all three of those things separately. That rules that you can sit there and smoke and watch sport. That's going to suck if you're a non-smoker.
Yeah, like I'm not going to lie, I'd probably fucking hate that.
Yeah, that would be terrible. But if you're one of the few people left who smoke, then that is the best thing ever.
And then everyone's going to go there and they're just going to be talking about like fucking, how good is this? That's going to be like the conversation for fucking 3 days.
Yeah.
This is fucking sick, right?
Yeah.
This fucking rules.
It's like when you go to Bali. I don't know if it's like that anymore, but you go to Bali and just smoke in the restaurants.
I bet you can.
I
bet you can.
I think Canggu and the nice spots, you can't, but like there's heaps of them. You can just fucking smoke darts after your meal. Like, this rules. This is disgusting for everyone. This fucking rules. Vegas, you can smoke in all the casinos.
Well, yeah. Well, you can smoke in the casinos here, can't you?
I don't think in them. You had to go to the smoking areas.
Fuck,
if you were smoking at the casino in the Gold Coast, you shouldn't have been.
Oh,
you had to.
I reckon I saw someone smoking.
Nah, there were smoking areas. You had to go outside. But in Vegas, you could just smoke at the tables. You'd be sitting there playing and just fucking spark up a dart.
Yeah, that's fucking
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
if you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I'm not, but I'm sure it's fucking a great experience. Well, it's because it's so forbidden, man. Like not being able to do it and then getting that luxury. That's why, like, when you're in a share house and it's just your boys. You're just fucking smoking cones inside. Yeah. At all times.
We used to have...
Take the battery out of the fucking...
Put a plastic bag over the smoke alarm.
Sector, yeah.
We used to... when I lived in Ireland, I lived in a share house with 8 dudes. It was fucking sick. I was playing footy with 3 of them and the other was just lunatics. And we had, much like you've got, we had like a laundry that backed onto the backyard.
Yeah.
And it rained constantly there. And we'd be on the piss, Bendering, and you'd want to go for a dart, but you couldn't go outside. So you kind of huddle in the laundry, but then that sucked. So then it just turned into a Mexican standoff as to who would spark up the first one inside.
And everyone would join in.
Well, you'd just see one go, you'd hear one lighter click, and then everyone was just smoking inside. And then you'd get up the next day and the fucking smell, and there'd be the odd durry butt on the ground. And you're like, oh, we've got to fucking stop that. And then sure as hell, next bender, you're just like, let's go.
All right, sick.
It's raining, let's go.
Oh, mate. Well... This bloke that I have to go see at work, like, if you don't go there for a few weeks, sometimes he won't let you in to clean up. Siggy's just all the way down the hallway.
That's insane.
He doesn't give a fuck, bro.
We scaffed this house years ago, the old mob I worked for, and it was this old lady's house, and she was lovely, and we were just doing like something for fascia and gutter. And then this bloke came out that I initially thought was her husband, but later learned was her son. So, and she was like old. And he was fucking way too old to be living at home. He was like in his 50s. And so we're doing the front of the house, there's a garage door. And then about halfway through the day, the garage door comes up. And all that was there was a little TV, an armchair, about 20 million fucking long necks, and a pile of an ashtray with a pile, like Mount Everest
like
of fucking durries, bro. And all this cunt was doing all day, every day for what appeared to be his whole life was just sitting there, watching probably Sky Racing on a fucking TV about as big as that computer monitor.
So not real big.
Poleaxe and long necks and just chain smoking darts.
Wow.
I was like, my God, that rules.
This guy's got it figured out.
This guy gets it. Still living at his mum's house, just hoovering darts and largies. I was like, holy fuck.
That's a mama's boy going too fucking
What a
far.
legend. What a fucking legend. Nuts, man.
And that's where you found me.
Yeah.
I had a similar fucking, actually, like, I'm glad you reminded me. It was last week. I had to go out to this old Sheila's house, wipe down some windows, wipe down some fans for her. Her partner was still in bed. I've gone out the back. She's got this little sunroom. We're wiping up, and she love to fucking yap, which I fucking actually don't like at these jobs.
I just want to get in and get
I
out.
want to put my headphones on, listen to podcasts, and wipe down windows. Like, I'm fucking chilling. I'm in my element. Like, I don't give a fuck. I can laugh along and wipe down windows. It's not a fucking job you have to think do too much thinking on, believe it or not. But she wanted to keep talking. She's like, oh, yeah, I had a bunch of family over just on the weekend. Well, I'm like, oh, yeah, that must have been good. Yeah, how was that? She goes, yeah, it all came up because my husband's got cancer.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like, well, it's good they came and saw him. She's like, yeah, well, better that than the grave. And I'm like,
It's all right, but the cancer's taking his mind off the AIDS that he's got too. You're like, oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's such a tough one when like they clearly just want to talk about something terrible that's happening because it's a terrible thing and they want to, and you're just like,
I'm here to like wipe down windows, mate.
I'm here to do my thing on these windows. I'm here to put I'm putting a hurting on these windows, bitch.
Yeah, and you're bringing down my fucking morale.
Yeah, I'm fucking loving life over here, wiping these windows down.
But the thing was a bit more similar is I walked past their dining room table and the husband's not up yet, and there's a small bowl with some cornflakes on them with a bit of sugar draped over them.
Sounds lovely.
And like a table that you can move, which had like an ashtray on it.
Nice.
But she's got that up prep for him for when he gets up.
Respect.
And then all he has to do is put the milk on. And I was like, you know what? This dude's fucking got it made.
It's crazy, eh?
Minus the cancer thing.
Yeah, minus being riddled with cancer. This guy's killing it.
When he woke up out of bed, mate, he was just rocking undies in a shirt. I was like, all right, cool. Did you not know we were here? He didn't give a fuck.
He knew.
Yeah, he alphaed the fuck out of us.
Yeah, he knew.
Had to go into their room to clean their fucking fan, bro. Behind their bed, like at the bed head, bigger than the things we have behind us, just a chick with her tits out. Like a painting of a Sheila with her tits out on the bed head.
I bet he had a heap of FHMs in his shitter too. And Ralph magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bro's living, man.
Well, I'm thinking like maybe he puts her in doggy and makes her face it because he doesn't really like what he sees anymore.
Maybe, or he's just a legend that loves tits. Or he's just a beast who just appreciates fucking tits.
He had a bunch of swords as well. Swords and tits.
Swords. Swords are the ultimate. Or like cool knives. Yeah.
Katanas.
Cool knives.
Painting. Your missus fucking gets your cornflakes ready for you.
Yeah.
And minus the cancer, he was doing all right.
That guy's living, bro. He's going to die a happy man.
You got fucking idiots coming around to wash your fucking windows for you.
Yeah, that rules.
Yeah, you had it made, eh? How'd we get here from the Packers?
Smoking inside.
Yeah.
He also smokes darts in the house. This guy's a legend. Big race car bed too.
Go the Packers. Do you have an NFL team?
Nah, I was partial to the Philadelphia Eagles just because Shane Gillis is from Philly. Yeah. But I don't really give a fuck about it, to be honest. I only got on board with the Celtics and the basketball because my mate works for him. But as soon as he changes franchises, I'll be fucking straight on whoever he's working for.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Have you seen this portal from Dublin to New York, Blue?
No.
So it's just a live feed between like Dublin and New York, and like you can see what other people are doing towards the camera.
Oh, nice.
Which was an accident fucking waiting to happen.
Especially the Irish and New Yorkers there. That's open for abuse.
It's already been shut down, or at least partially shut down, due to inappropriate behaviour. The first fucking thing that happened is in Dublin, they put up on their phone screen RP Pop Smoke, which is a New York favourite, and then just a photo of the Twin Towers getting burned down.
Nice. And they got their attention with the Pop Smoke one and then hit them with the Twin Towers.
Yeah. And then OnlyFans girl flashes tits.
Beautiful.
To the lovely people of New York.
Of course.
Which has a decent crowd by looks.
The New Yorkers would have loved that.
I mean, fuck, man. That, like, how could you not be prepared for something like this? Or maybe they were.
I think they knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really funny. And yeah, of course, like the Irish are mad. Like they'd just be like, let's fucking go. Let's hit them with the Twin Towers straight up.
24 hours, humans just like, nah, fuck that.
That's a great, whoever was on the other end of that phone to lull them into like a false sense of security with the Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yes, respect, love you. And then fucking burning Twin Towers. Jesus Christ.
Comedy, man. It's back.
The Irish are hilarious. The Irish are fucking hilarious.
And New York has like so much to make fun of.
Yeah. Dublin, I mean, they did have a civil war. If they wanted to hit them back, the Protestants and the Catholics had a fucking civil war there. They could probably.
Yeah, but it's not as famous, you know?
It's pretty, yeah, it is.
I don't know about that. What do you think people know more about, that or the fucking Twin Towers?
What do you know about Twin Towers?
They got fucked up. 9/11. Everyone knows about 9/11.
Everyone older than you would know about the Catholics and the Protestants in Ireland.
Yeah.
They had a full civil war. There's two separate countries now because of it.
True.
Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not a history guy, to be fair.
no, but that's like
9/11's like the mainstream terrorist attack. It's the Drake of terrorist attacks.
yeah, it's only because of your age though. Like there was
Really?
heaps of there was all terrorists, like the IRA and that. Like there was heaps of terrorist attacks. They all bombed the shit out of each other.
9/11 isn't the most famous terrorist attack?
Yeah, I mean it's probably the most famous, like well-known terrorist attack.
Okay, cool. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like heaps of that's not an obscure. Like the Catholics and the Protestants in Ireland's not an obscure, like unknown one.
I'm willing to accept that.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking idiot when it comes to that shit.
Oh yeah, but that's only you're not an idiot. It's just because of your age. Because
Yeah.
9/11 would happen, you'd be old enough to, and
I was alive when...
the unpleasantness in Ireland was before you were born.
Yeah.
And I lived in Ireland, so I know a little bit about it. Well, not a little
Would
bit, but
still love to visit Ireland.
it's the greatest. It's number 2 for me.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're number 1. Ireland number 2.
Ireland, man, imagine if it was actually just like, is the weather in Ireland still pretty shit?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, see, that's a shame. That's a real shame.
It was great to sit in nice pubs.
And it probably makes the people who they are.
Yeah, it's funny because they're like not. I lived in England and Ireland without generalising. The English are relatively miserable, and the Irish are heaps friendly,
And the weather's
and
the
the
same.
weather's the same.
Ah.
Yeah, and they all drink heavily.
Well, that's well documented.
Yeah, and it's funny. The English are not generally, but like a pretty good stereotype of the English is they're just not that happy, and the Irish are all heaps funny and friendly and happy.
Yeah. Yeah, Irish, I think I've said it probably a couple times on the show. Probably my favourite accent. Like definitely the most charismatic accent. I think that's completely fair to say.
Yeah, it's fun. They're fun people. They're very, very fun.
Clearly. Twin Towers straight in the fucking portal.
Yeah.
Man, imagine, actually, to be fair, I don't know what's happening to this girl who like flashed the people on the other end of it, but it's like a double public display of nudity. There's fucking could be minors on the other side of that portal.
Yeah, or
Like-
she just got heaps of subs on OnlyFans.
Which is more likely the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah,
Yeah, had her like art like written across her tits, which would be great marketing.
great marketing.
Yeah.
International audience. She's a genius.
Yeah. Shout out to this chick actually. You know what? You see an opportunity, you take
She's
it.
a
Right?
marketing whiz.
Yeah. We do a podcast in front of the portal,
Yeah.
even though they can't fucking hear, I imagine. I don't know if it was like even to advertise anything. The idea of just doing a live feed between countries is pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, it probably you would think it would be some kind of marketing thing because
Yeah.
those like public stunts are generally like they start off as it's just this cool thing and then they're like brought to you by Verizon or whatever. Like it's always but no, it's fucking sick.
Like some movie, right? Like Doctor Strange or something.
Movie,
like,
internet
something that's to do with
company,
a portal.
social media thing. Like yeah. Shout out the Irish and the New Yorkers.
To stay on topic, Nashville police officer fired over OnlyFans video showing a traffic stop.
Yeah, right.
The Metropolitan Nashville Police Department in Tennessee recently fired a police officer who allegedly appears in an OnlyFans video in uniform.
Oh, nice.
The amateur video was shot from the perspective of a man in the front seat and shows a police officer pulling up in a white car. After seeing the squad car, the woman in the driver's seat is quoted saying, "I'm not going to get a ticket. I'm going to show him my tits." According to WTVF, the Nashville officer identified himself as Officer Johnson of PD in the video. He tells the woman in the video that she had been speeding and asked for a license and registration. The woman then exposes her breasts to the officer, who acts unimpressed. "Ma'am, it's 2014. I can see tits on the internet at any time." The officer says before the woman offers to let him grope her. The rest of the video shows the officer and woman touching each other in a sexual manner, according to WTVF.
Oh no!
So what I'm led to believe through this is it is a stunt, but he is wearing his actual uniform.
Yeah, that's not smart at all. That is dumb from him. Yeah, I mean it's funny. It's not smart.
I like that. For a second, you're like, you know what? This guy has a point. I don't need to fucking see your tits. I can fucking go see him anywhere.
Yeah, I was like, that's smart. And then I thought he was going to do the right thing and give her a ticket and walk away.
Yeah.
But instead he got tricked and started groping her on camera.
But can you touch him on OnlyFans?
I love Officer.
You got a point.
I love Officer Johnson.
Yeah.
I'm Officer Huge Rod. I'm Officer Morton.
Huge cock.
Yeah. Yeah. That's people are fucking dumb. That's funny. It's fucking dumb.
I mean, like, I think his face is hidden in the video, is what I was reading. Clearly not well enough. Also, you can identify
His
him
badge.
by like his badge and shit.
Just as he's reaching down to grab a tits, his badge, name and number are there. It's like, but I hid my face.
How can you tell?
Yeah.
That is an actual police costume, sir.
Yeah.
Uniform.
Yeah, great stuff.
I mean, I got to respect the woman or whoever was the director of the OnlyFans video for coming up with something that's like, I mean, it's pretty traditional, right? Pretty like in the porn sense, but they try to make it a bit more realistic. Like, oh, he said no.
Yeah, great creativity.
Yeah.
He said no, but then he did it anyway. He didn't
Yeah.
say no. If he said no once, no. Come on. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Officer Johnson. That's all I really got.
the Nashville Police Department. This headline has got me tickled.
YouTuber runs over pedestrian while streaming under the influence. Actually, do you have this one up? We can watch the video on
my
this.
God. You fucking idiots.
Yeah, we'll make sure we're connected here. But it's a female who's streaming and she was seen smoking weed on stream before she even like gets in this car accident. You can tell she's fucking pretty hot too once we get to the video. Just talking fucking shit.
I'm going to
bro.
fucking do drugs, drive, and live stream
about
it. Vegan patriot.
Is that enough?
No, he does hear those voices. They're not fake, but I wonder some.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, are you okay? No. I didn't see her.
Oh, no.
I was looking. I didn't see you. What the fuck? I'm telling you, I did not see you.
Okay, let it run.
What the fuck? Just tell me how I can help. Well, I don't know. Okay. Okay.
She's still streaming.
Okay.
Kill the stream.
Yeah. And she starts talking to the audience again.
Oh my God, you guys. I don't know what just happened, but it wasn't good.
I know what happened.
Where do you want me to
You
go?
hit a pedestrian, cunt. That's fine, yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
Oh.
Bet it got some views.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably got a name out there again. What are you...
That's him, vegan patriot.
Are you okay? No.
No,
What
you
the fuck did you do?
That's great. There was like the classic fucking...
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, content game's crazy, man. We might have to, if things dwindle for us, we may have to run someone over and live stream it just to get the views back up. Holy shit.
Oh, mate. Like
How good smoking weed, live streaming it, driving it and running someone over.
And then just
That's genius.
being like, I didn't see you.
I was high. Dude, I was looking at my bong.
I was live streaming. I was talking to my viewers.
Fuck me.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, shout out to fucking... I didn't know her name was Vegan, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, vegan patriot. Fucking loves the country, man. Loves animals, loves the country, loves cones, hates pedestrians.
Vegan gummies.
Yeah. What a fucking idiot.
Vegan ciggies. Maybe that's the... yeah, that's the whole thing. God. She fucking smacked him pretty hard, bro.
Yeah, it sounded... I mean, I hope it wasn't fatal, but it's fucking hilarious.
It didn't sound fatal. What the fuck? This week's episode is brought to you by our good friends at PK Mortgages.
Guys, if you're somebody who is maybe a little overwhelmed by the prospect of buying a house,
It is an overwhelming thing.
it's fucking scary. Especially, I know I've sort of mentioned it several times, but if you're fucking dumb or bad with money, like I am,
Like a lot of you are.
like
me
I'm
included.
assuming a lot of you guys are, the prospect of owning a home is something that probably seems maybe unachievable or a bit big. Phil and the team at PK Mortgages are the people to speak to. point you in the direction of getting the ball rolling, can help you with things like pre-approval. Not even just home loans too, things like we've said, if you're just a fucking fly-in, fly-out worker who wants a jet ski or a Ford Ranger.
Yeah. They all sound pretty nice to me.
Yeah, but for real, they like really, really good at sort of making it seem not so scary. Holding your hand, not in a gay way, but holding your hand through the process. Well, it can be if you want, whatever. But yeah, no, they're awesome.
Feels pretty accommodating.
Feels very accommodating. Whatever you need. But no, seriously, they're really, really awesome. And sort of, if you're not sure where to start, like I'm not, I wasn't until I talked to Phil. He sort of pointed us in the direction, and you can sort of get a few goals set and sort of start ticking a few boxes and getting on your way to getting a home loan. PK Mortgages are the ones. You can get in touch with them on this info that I have right here. 0420 660 804 or head over to pkmortgages.com.au. That is P for Drake's a professional singer.
Good stuff.
K for, I don't know. K for something. P for Peter, K for Carl Stefanovic again, motgrages.com.au or hit that link in our show notes. We love you, PK Mortgages. Guys, you know them, you love them. Soulcat Designs have been a sponsor of this show for a long time now. They make high-quality stainless steel water bottles, keep cups, and
Whiskey
of course,
glasses.
it's getting cold. You love a nip of whiskey before bed, you fucking drunks. They're big supporters of the show. I believe you still get 15% off. That deal is still on the table. Daily Blue listeners, 15% off with code Daily Blue, all one word, capital D, capital B, when you head to soulcatdesigns.com.au. Aussie-owned and run company. We fucking love them. They love us. We love you.
Guys. Treat yourself.
They love you. We love you. It's a love off with Soulcat Designs. Get one. Get your mouth on a Soulcat now. All right, Gabe, be fucking honest with me and the listeners right now. What has your diet / body been looking and feeling like post-fight?
I've been feeding myself all right, but I've been pretty slack on the exercise. Shout out to Papa Macros for at least keeping me full.
Well, I was naughty for like 2 weeks after the fights. I had pies for brekkie every day. Like literally was going to work early to find a bakery. Pies for brekkie. And I've actually been a really, really good friend. A mate of mine just had a kid and they're very time poor. So I've been giving my Papa Macros to them and they're fucking frothing them.
What a gift.
Because they're like, obviously you guys know, you do not have to cook. If you just had a kid and you can't be fuck cooking because your selfish kid needs all your attention, that lazy newborn needs all your attention. Papa Macros are unbelievable. Even my mate's beautiful partner was like, thank you so much, Bluey. You're a great friend. And I said, yes, I am. If you want to be a good friend, if you got some lazy fucking newborn parents that can't be bothered cooking for themselves.
This is a nice creative angle for this plug.
Well, that's like what I've been doing. I did it with another mate of mine, another fucking lazy mate who had a kid who couldn't be bothered cooking for himself. I just dropped my Papa Macros and I said,
bud.
Get these in here. So, I mean, if you are yourself a lazy parent or you've got lazy parent friends who can't be bothered cooking anymore because they're selfish newborns, get them a box of Papa Macros or get yourself one. You know the deal. You get 10% off with code Daily Blue, all one word, capital D, capital B. You get 10% off. Chef prepared, locally sourced ingredients.
Delicious.
They fucking taste so good. And they get delivered straight to your door. So you can tend to that lazy fucking baby that's taking all your time and attention. They're terrible kids. I don't endorse kids, but I do endorse Papa Macros. We love them. Great supporters of the show. Code Daily Blue, all one word, capital D, capital B. Link is in the show notes. papamacros.com.au. We fucking love them.
Thanks, Papa Macros.
Don't have kids. All right, guys, Gabe and I have made it abundantly clear on this show that we absolutely love our quality time on the porcelain.
In case you're not fully sure what Bluey's talking about, he's talking about taking a shit.
And let me tell you from personal experience, some of my greatest turds have been taken in a freshly renovated bathroom.
If your bathroom is looking a bit worse for wear and it's time for a reno, get in touch with the team at Spot On Bathrooms.
Sam and the team offer the full range of services from start to finish for your full bathroom renovation needs, including full demolition and removal, waterproofing, wall and floor tiling, plumbing and carpentry work, plastering, wall removal or wall extension, electrical work, all polished and ready for use.
Seriously, there's nothing quite like dropping off a log in the luxury of a brand new
bathroom. You said it, brother. If you're in Newcastle, Lake Macquarie, the Hunter, Maitland, or Nelson Bay, get in touch for a free quote from Spot On Bathrooms today. You can call them on 0434 476 445, or you can shoot them an email at spotonbathrooms@gmail.com. Also, full disclosure is required here. Yeah. Sam from Spot On Bathrooms is an absolute legend. Gabe and I were playing pool against him the other night when we were on the Source, and we were shooting our mouths off.
We were.
I do maybe have a little bit of a gambling problem now because we were betting on the game of pool with ad space on the podcast.
Yep.
We did not realise how fucking shit we were at pool. Sam did flog us, and he's a good bloke. He didn't want to take the ads. He said, "Don't worry about it, boys." But we are men of our word.
We are.
So you need to go and check out Spot On Bathrooms today.
And we will not be betting any more ad space.
That is the last time we bet ad space on the game of pool.
All right, guys, diving into the sports section, aka mostly the tipping section. How'd you go last week, Blue?
Not good, not bad. I got 5. Fucking pretty crap, actually.
I got 5 too. I got fucked in the middle of the week. I picked the upset with the Dolphins.
Yeah, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. I just got fucked in the middle of the week. If I picked Dragons, I would have actually had a leg up on you, but I backed my boys South.
And they
did what you'd think everyone thought they'd do.
They've been doing all year. Went fucking shit. Shout out to top of the table, Brighton 75.
Congratulations, Brighton.
You have joked it up though, so everyone's chasing you. Evelyn S still out in front on 56 with the Joker.
Evelyn S going to be hard to catch.
Yeah, I'm 5 off him or her. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's heating up at the top there. We're nearly halfway through the season. Exciting stuff. What games have we got this week?
For the first time in Daily Blue history.
Oh fuck, I haven't done my tips yet.
Yeah, well there we go. We can go through it.
Shit.
No, you're all right, because there's no game tonight.
Oh,
so the
thank
first
fuck
time in
for
Daily
Magic
Blue
Round.
history that you won't be behind a game, which I'm actually a bit salty about. I would love to watch some footy tonight. But let's go, Bluey, as you're going through it. I've gone and fuck it, I'm going to change now. It's Raiders versus Dogs, and I'm going to go Raiders.
Yeah, Milk, Dogs, that's a tough one up at Suncorp. I think the Raiders got a few out. Fogarty's out. I think Zach Hosking's out.
Is he?
Yeah.
The moment he switched back.
Yeah, I think. And the Dogs were not bad against Penrith the other week.
They were good against Penrith. I mean, Cleary getting injured probably saved them a few more points, but nonetheless, they did all right.
Yeah, they did. They're digging the heels in. The Doggies are turning it around. I'm going to go the Dogs in that one. But the Raiders are fucking gritty. That'll be close.
I'll say Raiders, fuck it.
Manly, Brisbane at Suncorp, Magic Round. You got to go the Bronx, no turbo. Reece Walsh is out.
Yes.
Reece Walsh is out. I'm going to go the Bronx.
I'm still going Bronx. It's that Suncorp. Turbo's out, and Bronx just are fucking having fun with it, it seems. They're really good to watch.
Knights, Titans on Saturday. Both got a heap out. Chris Randall and Sam Verrills are in the halves, I believe. Both their hookers. Dave Fafita's just done the greatest backflip of all time. He could go on rampage with a point to prove. Knights have got a couple out. I do like Hastings and Cogger in the halves. And the Knights are on a bit of a heater, much like me at a casino near you. I'm going to go the Knights, but talk to me again Saturday morning because that could change.
I've gone the Knights. Mark my words. David Fafita scores a try this game.
Yeah, he'll go ballistic. Yeah. He'll go ballistic. I feel like he could have a point to prove after everything that's happened this week. Chook Sharks. Both looking good. Nico Hines out. Roosters are starting to fucking make that
really click.
Bro, that first 20 minutes against the Warriors was fuck. I know the Warriors are battling, but holy fuck, they look good.
Yeah, also to circle back to last week, the Warriors omen did not hold true.
Well, I called it.
Yeah.
I said, if you're on the piss with me on a Sunday night at Uptowns, you cannot be taken seriously.
Yeah.
And then they went out and got fucking pulverised the next week.
I thought we might have given them a bit of fucking like winning mentality.
No,
we didn't.
That's loser behaviour and it was loser performance. Up the wires. Cowboys against your Bunnies, mate.
So we're both going Roosters?
I'm going the Chooks. I'm going the Chooks in that one. Cows, Bunnies.
Fuck, man. I've gone the Cowboys. I don't know how I could pick the Rabbitohs, but quickly while we're on the Rabbitohs, Wayne Bennett's coming home, baby.
Yeah, funny. They fully were dancing around it, saying like, "Oh, we're going to meet with him at Magic Round. We're going to talk to him at Magic Round." The deal was done before Magic Round.
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years. He'll be fucking 100.
Yeah, I know. The joke's going around that they're installing fucking ramps and that at the Leagues Club.
It'll be interesting to see. I heard this take.
Hopefully he doesn't die before he gets to us.
Oh, that too. But it'll be interesting to see because he's not taken over a team that's doing well. And the last time he went into a rebuild was the Knights, and he fucking cocked that up big time. So it'll be interesting to see. He'll be fine. But it was an interesting take. I don't know who said it, but it was like his last attempt at a rebuild. Like the Dolphins, he's taken from the ground up. Broncos were always successful. St George were like moderately successful, and then he won a comp with them. The Rabbits, I can't remember how they were going when he took over last time, but this is like they're fucked, and he's gonna have to potentially rebuild the roster and the club to a degree. Maybe not really because they've still got a few guns there and they've got a few young blokes, but he's taken over a team that stank.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see because the last time he did that was the Knights and that was bad and he left fucking early. So we'll see. He'll be fine. They'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I've conjured up a mega conspiracy about this.
Yes.
You get the impression that like the head honcho players at the Rabbitohs love Wayne. You get the impression that everyone loves Wayne, right?
Yep.
Maybe they've conjured up with Wayne. Righto, mate. You go to the Dolphins for a year. You go get a fucking bunch of money.
Yeah, come back.
We'll fucking throw some games, make it look like we fucking need you.
And bring you back.
And then bring you back and you get paid a mite.
I don't think footballers are that smart or long-term fucking planners.
Which
but maybe.
Highly illegal.
Yeah, of course.
With all that being said, I've gone the Cowboys.
Panthers, Warriors. Warriors are in a slump with a capital S. Panthers got a few out. They're still going to be too good. Panthers in that one, easy.
Agreed.
Storm Eels. Storm look fair income. I know they got beat. They fucked up a few times. I tipped them in that Sharks game last week. I watched it. It was a really good game, and then there was just a couple of moments where Cronulla got him.
Well, that send-off was also pretty gnarly.
Yeah. There was a couple of just little things like that, but the Storm looked pretty fair income, as they always do.
I've tipped Storm.
Yeah, I'm taking the Storm against the Eels there.
I don't think they lose this, no
and
way.
then Dolphins, Tigers. For probably the first time this year, I'm going to tip the Dolphins.
Yeah, I've gone Dolphins as well.
And it's only because they're playing the Tigers.
So you've gone every favourite?
It would appear that way.
Have you gone a roughie this year, bro?
I don't know, but I'm also fucking coming like fourth.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, you're doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, if I feel a roughie, I'll pick it, but until then, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you might switch to the Titans later.
Maybe. We'll
I've
see.
only gone the Raiders, to be fair.
Yeah. That's the tips. Good bit of footy news this week, obviously, for Feeder. What the fuck happened there? I'd be so interested to see what happened with that because he was leaving for less money, obviously the chance of winning a couple of comps at the Chooks. And then within like a day, he expressed doubt about it and was staying. And everything he said was gone. And he's fucking staying at the Titans. It was very weird.
I would love to know the yarn. Like, fucking clearly we don't. But
it's interesting.
I'm happy that they're not getting him.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. I thought he would have been a good fit at Penrith because he's just that hectic tackle breaking back rower. He's just like kick out.
Yeah.
Just another kick out.
But
then
bigger.
Yeah, and like he just fit that. Like he just goes straight in there, and then the Roosters are getting him. You're like, fuck me. Like, but then they're losing a couple too. Like Manu's leaving. Like they've, you know what I mean. But then they just go bang straight away.
Yeah, Kiri's retiring. Not that he's taking up too much salary cap.
Yeah, but then and then it's good that it's obviously great for the Titans that he's staying there. I'd love to know what happened. It's probably just all his management.
Yeah. Mitchell Warren in the newsroom put a headline in. I wish I could actually find the article, but how a $4 packet of biscuits from Coles helped prompt David Fafita's $3.3 million backflip to stay at the Titans.
I mean, the majority of my decisions in life are dictated by biscuits, so I fully understand and relate to that one.
We're doing contract deals. Oh, yeah, you saw that one.
Yeah, no, so I fully do understand. If that is the case, Bicky swayed him, then fully relate to that one. Big Fafita. Yeah, hectic. And you know, like the Roosters offered him $850, but you know he was going to get topped up. Like you know he was going to have cash in his boots after the game or a fucking trunk full. Like he was not going for less money. Like they never, you know, like they would have been getting it one way or another. Yeah. So I mean, it's good. It's good for the Titans. Well, I mean that remains to be seen, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what he does this week.
I've got my Origin team list. Did you get one?
I did not do one today, mate. Talk to me about your Origin team because it's around the corner.
Maybe I can do mine this week. You can do yours next week.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go with that.
Or maybe you'll think it's the exact same. So here's who I'd be picking for my New South Wales Blues Origin team.
1 to 13, 1 to 17.
I've gone 13. I haven't done the bench.
Yeah.
Number 1, controversial but fair pick off the bat. Can you guess who it is?
If you say Latrell, I will end the podcast.
I thought about doing that.
I will end the podcast right now if you say Latrell Mitchell.
It's not. It's Dylan Edwards.
Yeah.
Leaving Tedesco out.
Okay, that is controversial.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's so hard because Dylan Edwards is killing it. Teddy's not playing bad and he's the incumbent. And like, what do you do?
Yeah.
That's fair. Like, that's fair. Like, that's not that outlandish. It's just a big call. Yeah. Teddy's got to go out at some stage, but fuck.
But like, is now the
I
time?
know he's not playing bad, man. He's not playing bad.
He's not, but Dylan Edwards is killing it.
But he's not tested at the Origin Arena.
Exactly.
It's a different kettle of fish.
100%. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. But I don't hate it.
Number 2, I got Lomax.
He's killing it.
Yep.
He's killing it. Do you know what I don't like about Zach Lomax? He looks like a fucking sook.
And it's annoying that he's really good.
Well, I don't know. Like, yeah, but he's killing it. He's one of the best wingers in the comp at the moment. He had this blow up with Ben Hunt the other week when Ben Hunt didn't take him for the captain's challenge and he just sooked and sooked and sooked and sooked. It's like, Ben Hunt's your captain and he's older than you. Shut up. Go back to your wing and count your tackles.
To his credit, the replay showed that he should have challenged.
Yeah, for sure. But like, if he's like,
your
no,
captain. Yeah.
you're a winger. Like, it's just, yeah. Yeah, but he is fucking killing it. He is absolutely killing it, no doubt.
I think he should be picked for the Blues. I think he's a form player at the moment.
Yeah, he's up there.
In my centres, I have my other wing is Toto.
Easy.
Yep.
Easy pick. First pick nearly.
So second pick after one of my centres, Critter. Critter's my lock pick, I reckon, bro.
Yeah.
I think he has to be. He's tested. He loves big games.
Yeah.
Like,
he hasn't really killed it at Origin though, but he's so safe. He's defensively sound. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Other centre, I've gone best. You have to.
He's incumbent. He's playing. He killed. I mean, there was the Tigers, but he was dominant last week. Killed it when he played last year.
That game 3 game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with best.
And also we're operating off Turbo being out and Cleary being out.
Yeah.
My
halves. This is
halves
big.
6. I've had to go Luai. I've gone Luai.
Yeah.
He's been there, done it. There's a Panthers connection. Like, obviously, a few of the boys aren't there anymore, but he knows them.
Yeah, all the Ursos are fucking still tight.
He's done it before. And, like, I don't know, just with Cleary being out, I just didn't know what else to do. My 7, I've had to go Hines. I'm not saying that he's a shit player. I would have gone Moses, but, like, there's not enough footage of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did he play game 3 last year? Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it Moses and Cody Walker last year?
Yeah, it was. And Cody's not getting picked this year.
Yeah, he's fucking... It sucks too because he played so well game 3, but he's just honking this year.
And, like, Moses, I don't know, he could come back and have a blinder and maybe then I'd switch to him. But at the moment, I think I have to pick Hines.
Yeah, we're fucking fucked in the halfback stocks. Fuck.
It's annoying, eh?
It's very annoying.
Is any strong disagrees there?
Nah. It's hard. Like, it's fucking because there's so many guns injured. They're like, I'm happy with that.
My hooker, I've got Appy.
Yeah, Appy's going good in a bad team. He's been their best by far.
Yep.
Cookie not going great. Reece Robson not going great.
He could be the other pick, though.
Yeah, or maybe Robson's your 14.
Yeah.
Cam McInnes is another option. As if like you don't start him, but maybe he comes
he's
on
the bench.
He goes 14. He comes on and plays a bit of hook, a bit of lock. Mm-hmm. McInnes probably needs to be in the team. He's a fucking tough cunt.
I agree.
And he's played heaps of hooker.
I'll stick to my centres, but I just thought about Burton.
Yeah, Burton, I would put at centre. I wouldn't put him at 6. They're talking about playing him at 6.
I agree. I wouldn't.
I'd put him at centre. That was one of the crazy things when the Dogs signed him and put him at 6. It was like he just won Daly M Centre of the Year. Mm-hmm. He's a big, rangy athlete. He's getting better at ball playing, but he's a big, rangy athlete. Just like give the cunt the pill and let him run. Mm-hmm. And like he played well when he played centre for us a couple of years ago. And he's a tough cunt. He had that fight and he just started letting him, I think it was Tino.
Yeah.
And he just started letting him go straight away. Like he's a tough cunt. He's not scared. Yeah, Burton maybe in the centres.
Yeah, you can put that in there next week. I'll stick with Best for now. Burton, I think he's got to be on the bench. 10, I've got Gerbo. 11, I've got Olakawatu. 12, I've got Liam Martin. And 13, I have Yo.
Yeah, I like that. And then I'd have your bench. I'd have to look more at it, but Cam McInnes has got to be in the mix somewhere, I think too.
100%.
Olakawatu started the year well. He's gone quiet, but he could be good.
You know what he's made of, bro.
Yeah, he's a big motherfucker too. Yeah, like it.
Not bad?
Like it. I do like, I mean, we're having all these injuries. The only positive to our injury woes is there's no way Queensland can be coming in underdogs.
Yeah, I like that the
we
pressure's
are
off
fucking
us.
heavily underdogs for sure.
We're
That
not
is
going to
the
do
only-
a Queensland team because you already fucking essentially know what it's going to be.
Yeah. It'll be pretty much everyone you think
Yeah.
like is going to play, and they'll pick one random cunt that'll just kill it. Like, they did it with like Ethan Lowe a few years ago, and he nearly got man of the match. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's so annoying. But love Origin times. Very exciting time of year.
That's your sport, guys. Let's get into the fucking chew.
Let's chew. Guys, it's time for the Daily Blues Chews. As always, each and every week brought to you by the fucking legends at PK Mortgages. If you are someone who is in the market, maybe wants to start your home owning journey, maybe you just want a fucking new car, maybe you're a fucking big dog and you're in commercial real estate, they do everything. Phil is a legend. He's a fan of the show. Great bloke. He'll be at the live show. Phil's coming to the live show. PK Mortgages. You can find all their info in our show notes. Here's this week's chew. Guys, it's chew time. We are having Korean fried chicken again. Jindak.
Yeah,
On
gone.
Beaumont Street in Hamilton, home of the Kent Hotel and a lot of homeless people too. The guy who does Jindak's socials, I assume, is the owner. And it's just a Korean dude just pulverising fried chicken and beer, which is exactly what I'm about to do. We've got the honey soy. Honey mustard or honey
Yeah, it's like
soy
mustard
fried chicken. Looks fucking great. Super fresh. Sick little space. They do these like big wheels where you can get like every flavour. It's got like a big cheese wheel in the middle. So looked a couple of people having that while I was there. Looks unreal. Let's chew.
Good crunch.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, good work, Blue.
Super fresh.
8.
Super crunchy. Fucking outstanding.
Bit higher.
8.8.
Oh my
Very good.
god,
Very,
I'm
very good.
fucking
Jindak,
locked in,
chew
cunt.
on.
Oh,
Nailed it.
I'm fucking pumped with that one.
Nailed it.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, so good.
Helps that I've had it because I know it's fucking good.
So good.
Yeah.
And I had another fried chicken mob reach out to me just coincidentally. Did I say something on the pod about fried chicken? Another fried chicken mob reached out to me. We're like, come and eat our fried chicken.
Was it Busan?
It was Busan.
Yeah. I just know that they're a popular one.
Yeah, and they said, come and eat our fried chicken. I was like, I will go in there and I will happily just eat Korean fried chicken.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there.
No, okay. Yeah, outstanding. Jindak was sick, super fresh, crunchy, pretty quick. It's fucking good. It's fucking real good.
The one you got's better too. I've like had their spicy one,
Yeah.
and like it's fine, like it's good, but that just crispy fucking chicken skin.
And the sauce, they had heaps of mad sauces. Fucking outstanding. Great show. I've been fucking having some great feeds lately. The chews is like my favourite content to make.
I know. I'm gonna have to get on the back of it, bro. I'm gonna do a chew every week too.
You can do a chew.
Give me an excuse to fucking have something yummy.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm going to do heaps of eating in Sydney this week too. Can't wait.
Yeah, you'll have fucking 20 back.
Yeah, I won't have to do another one this year. I'll do like 50 shoes. Fuck yeah, that's a chew. Brought to you by PK Mortgages. All right, motherfuckers, time for the Daily Blue dial-ins. As always, it's just a chance for you guys to get involved in the show. You can hit the link in Gabe and I's Instagram profiles, Daily Blue News on Instagram, Gabe X Thomas. Head through all the normal portals. Leave us a voicemail. Just fucking how you feeling? What's bothering you? Send us an Origin team. You know, if you were molested like McConaughey, just anything you want to get off your chest, bring it to the show. Sing. A lot of singing lately. Love that.
We'll take recommendations, whatever
Choose.
your heart desires. If you're on a fucking Larry, you're on a night out, you want to let us know what the vibe is.
Just fucking get involved. We love it. We fucking love hearing from you guys. I'll play those ones that you sent me today.
Yeah.
I'll do this one straight off the back because this is fucking lunacy.
This is from our boys.
No one knows what it's like to be mistreated, to be defeated,
Except the almost a man potty.
behind blue eyes. And no one knows how to say that they're sorry. And don't worry, I'm not eating cheese.
Oh my God.
But my dreams, they aren't empty with blue. As as my gravy seems to be. I have hours
Oh my God.
on my Friday.
Yeah, boys. Yo.
We can leave it anonymous. They all know who that was.
That's out from our boy Sean.
It was Shauno and Adam from Toowoomba Mobile Welding. Judging by their attire, that was late after the podcast royale.
In the blue corner shirt.
That was after we saw them at the podcast royale the other week. That was obviously late in the evening. Yeah, boys. Fuck yeah. They're both coming to the live show.
Fitting song.
They're Behind Blue Eyes. Both coming to the live show. Can't wait to see yous. You fucking maniacs.
G'day fellas, Saltwater Steve here. Just calling in to wish Bluey a happy birthday for Sunday. Happy birthday! Hopefully I've got that right, mate. If it's not, just bloody forget my dial in. It's also my son Zayden's 9th birthday. Happy birthday to you, little man. Hopefully you're destined for greatness, just like the old Josh Bluey Nelson. I've had a hectic week with work. It's been flat out and it's been just me. Me other Tyler's packed it in for a bit. So it's just been stressful staying up to date with all my schedule. And my bloody saltwater pond is cursed. Anyone want to jump onto YouTube and see how cursed it is? That comes out Friday. Enjoy your birthday, Blue. Have a few for me, mate. Everyone else, until next time, stay salty.
Yo, Saltwater Steve. Thank you, mate. Appreciate the birthday wishes. Don't let your son listen to this podcast. The only bit of advice I'd give you, do some parenting. Don't let him listen to this fucking shit. But thank you, mate. Go and check out Saltwater Steve's YouTube. And apparently his pond's fucked.
Yeah, cursed.
No good.
Who's this from?
Big deal.
Hey, bro, this is Dylan Walker from the New Zealand Warriors, formerly Manly Seagulls. Look, I think I picked up your glasses the other night, brother, at the fucking little club place. Yeah, we were at in Newcastle. Yeah, bro, if you want to give me a call back on 04 Upwaz, I'd like to return them for you.
Thanks, Dill.
Thanks, Dylan Walker, who's found your sunnies, mate. That's great. I tell you did say the power of the pod would find them.
He does sound even more Kiwi. I don't remember him sounding that Kiwi.
I don't think Dill, I don't know. We didn't talk to him that much. It was loud in the club. He may have.
I mean, I did say join the Rabbitohs and fuck off. So
yeah. I mean, I'm glad he found your sunnies, mainly. That's the important thing. And glad that he reached out.
Tell me something, boy. Are you happy in this podcast world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for?
Oh my God. That's all right.
I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for gay. And in the bad times I fear myself.
Fuck yeah.
Good stuff. Did they give himself a name?
Rusty Tonsils.
Rusty Tonsils. Back at it, baby.
That was nice. Oh, part 2. He's giving us part 2. Stand by. This is where it's going to fucking ramp right up.
Rip the lid off.
Oh, shit. Buckle up.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground.
Yeah.
Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. He won the podcast royale.
Nice.
Gabe is a fucking Jack Russell. He won the fucking podcast royale.
Love it.
The fucking Jag Russell.
Love it so much. I do. Like I love it when I picture I'm trying to picture the setting that people do these, like when they sing. Like, are they shit faced? Go, gotta sing to the boys, or is that like
duck off to the bedroom type stuff?
He's like, babe, just don't listen for like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
It's the best. I love the parody songs. The more obscure when they can slip the names in, the better.
Yeah,
it's very good. It's very, very good. Thank you, Rusty Tonsils.
Fellas, how you going? It's Big H here.
Hey, Big H.
I went into the bank today to go and get my cash put onto my card so I can go to the UK on Monday.
Have fun.
And the ATM, the deposit machine, it stole my cash!
Oh, no.
It stole it!
Fuck.
Broke the machine. I broke the machine! It spat out a receipt and it said error, and it stole my cash.
That's a problem.
I had to call up the helpline. I was on hold for an hour and a half in the bank because it's 2:30 on a Friday, and they can't afford to put someone on. How many billions of dollars did that company make? How much did they fuck us over? And they can't put one person in their bank during business hours.
Yeah.
Fellas, I'm done. It's $1,000.
Oh, no.
I'm done, fellas. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm here for a bit of a gripe. I'm
No, that's fair.
fucking ropeable right now.
Clearly.
It was sent in by Anonymous. Do not ever apologise. 1, for ringing up and whinging. 2, for ringing up and whinging about banks.
3, for the fucking sheer passion that you put into that.
Bro, you obviously should be fucked off about that.
You'll get your money back, bro.
Yeah, but that's
But that still
fuck
fucking
around,
sucks,
man.
cock.
Like, and also, yeah, they should have someone there during business hours to deal with money.
Great
You're
point.
dealing with my money. Pay some cunt to be here and fucking...
Yeah, like they can't afford it. I like that he said that.
I'd love to know which
The
fucking
bank.
institution it was. Yeah, that's... you, mate, don't ever apologise for getting fired up about that shit. That's fucked up. That is what the dial-ins are for. That is why we set this shit up, so you could fucking... Fuck.
Oh, mate, Friday Arvo fuck arounds. Is there any worse time? Monday morning or Friday Arvo? When would you rather get fucked?
Monday morning when I've got the energy.
Yeah.
Friday, I've fucking given up.
'Cause, like,
that would break you on a Friday.
Monday morning, you're going, all right, this is what I'm in for this week.
You're
you're
expecting
just
it.
like, fucking all right. But Friday Arvo, you're fucking ready to put the feet up. And
Yeah.
that happens.
That sucks, bro. I hope that worked out for you, mate. Especially just before a holiday. That fucking stinks.
Bluey, Gabe, it's Camo from the coast here.
Camo?
Being a little Mariners cunt again.
Yeah.
We're in the semi-final. We came first. We're versing Sydney FC. I'm fucking pumped, lads.
Yeah.
And I know that you don't give a fuck about A-League, but it's the only thing we got down here. If the
I
coast had a
respect it.
fucking NRL team, I'd probably be just as passionate. But I got to follow what's my local. If I was a Newey boy, I'd go for the Knights. But anyway, up the fucking Mariners. Fuck these Sydney cunts.
I can appreciate the fuck out of that.
Fuck yeah, bro. Camo, you are correct. I do not give a fuck. But because you care so much, now I care a little bit.
Yeah, it's like, it's not gay that you like soccer because of your fucking pride in your team.
Yeah, for sure. You are making me respect it purely because you fucking are so fired up about it, man. That being said, the Central Coast still stinks and the A-League still stinks. But Camo, you do not stink.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of you.
I'm a fan of you. I support you as a supporter.
Yeah, I'm a fan by proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of you, Camo, but not at all the Mariners of the A-League. But I'm a fan of you, Camo.
We get some Camo jerseys, and so we can support him supporting.
Mariners jerseys with Camo on the back.
Yeah.
Please ring in and keep us posted on the on how they progress, because I will not fucking pay any attention to it unless you tell us how they
But
go.
you better keep that enthusiasm up. I'll tell you that, Camo.
No, that's awesome.
That's what I expect from you now.
Hey guys, it's Wally, the alligator. Don't tell Joy I'm out here, but I'm having a great fucking time. I don't want to wear those fucking sunglasses ever again. Anyway, I'm making the trip down to SJ's on the 31st. I'm gonna fucking try. But if that cunt catches me, we're in big trouble. Anyway, love the podcast. Alligator out.
Gator out. Wally the alligator. You remember from last week's episode, Wally was a service alligator, emotional support alligator who escaped into the swampland.
Yeah.
And they couldn't find him. It's great. Well, we know
He's got himself a phone. He's safe.
Yeah, he's obviously sick of wearing the sunnies that his fucking patient made him wear, and he's coming to the live show. He's clearly in the swamp. We thought he got to the swamp. You could hear the crickets and shit and the running water in the background. So
Wally's fucking nailed that. I mean, he's clearly in the swamp. You can fucking hear it.
we'll make sure.
I love that dial in. That's fucking funny.
That's great. Well, it's good to. I mean, I'm stoked he's coming to the live show.
Yeah, well, we'll be able to pick him out. I mean, he will be the only alligator there.
Yeah, obviously don't blow it because the authorities are looking for Wally at the moment. So if you do see him at the live show, he'll be pretty easy to recognise. Don't fucking blow it for him. Let him enjoy the show and then slink back off to the swamp.
He'll be the only cunt not wearing sunnies.
He's the only one with cold blood there, except me.
Ooh.
Bluey, Gabe. It's Barb's the Brisbane Horseman here.
Barbs.
Meet you both at Podcast Royale. Started listening years after, getting to know both. Well, not getting to know yous, but having a beer with yous.
Legend.
And we were out around the tables there after your fights, having a few beers and talking a bit of shit and carrying on, seeing yous both at the after party, all the rest of it, and run into Gabe on the way home.
Yeah.
At about 4 a.m, me and Mrs. Barbs and Mrs. Gabe. She was there with Gabe and ran into him and took a couple of photos, whatever. After I got abused by a cyclist to get off the fucking footpath. This bloke didn't know what he was fucking talking about. I just watched fucking heap of mates of mine just fucking punch on in 11 different fights. And, charging back up the road in front of him saying, fucking come back here and say it, you weak cunt. But just on the way home from the pub, and I fucking had this thought. I watched the South fucking St George game, and I'm like you, Gabe. I'm a very fucking frustrated South Sydney supporter. But
yeah, mate.
Just want to know, Blue. Has anyone ever told you that you look like the Ben Hunt from Wish? Like, fuck me. Anyway, boys.
That's not terrible.
Brisbane Horseman out.
Barb's the man, bro.
Caller.
Barb's first timer. Yeah, we fucking met a lot of the podcast Royale will go down as the greatest weekend for so many reasons. One of them was getting to meet a lot of fucking legends like Barb's the Brisbane Horseman. Ben Hunt from Wish. I've never had it.
It's not heaps, but
There's a little
it's not
bit.
the worst thing I've ever heard. When I did run into fucking Barbs.
I will cop that because Ben Hunt's a fucking gun footballer.
Yeah.
So I will take that purely on footballing ability. I was nowhere near that good.
Barbs lost something important when I ran into him on my way back for the podcast Royale.
A lot of money at the casino? Something small and expensive?
Yeah.
That's fucking infuriating.
Yeah, so I don't think his missus was real happy with him.
No.
I think it was that or the other way around.
And he wanted to bash that cyclist.
Yeah.
Take out his frustration. Shout out, Barbs. Yeah, one of the fucking great highlights of the podcast Royale was getting to slap it up and have a beer with so many fucking legends up there. It was fucking all the time.
Man, I shouldn't even share this fucking story. I don't know if I told it or not, but when I first met Barbs, because he does a Reggie podcast too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, I know Barbs.
I think he does one of their episodes. But he was telling this yarn that he ran into someone and I got mixed up and he's like, they asked him for a photo. But the way he said it, he goes, can I get a photo with you? And midway through his yarn, I was like, oh, yeah, bro, let's do it.
He thought you wanted it. He thought...
I thought that he was asking me midway through and he was just continuing telling the story.
He was just relaying a story when someone asked him and you thought he wanted a photo with you. That is
disgusting.
Cringe, bro.
Yeah.
And now everyone knows what you did.
That's why I have a podcast.
Now everyone on the podcast knows you did something silly. And that'll live forever. And we'll make fun of you.
That's what I
about
do
it.
for you guys. Expose myself.
We're just making fools of ourselves for your entertainment. I
That
hope you
is
appreciate
easily
it.
the cringest thing I've ever done. By a fucking country mile. And I've done some fuck shit.
Yeah, that sort of stuff makes your skin crawl. It's unfortunate, but...
The day starts with a coffee and ends on the piss. Takes forever getting ready, but the pod's always on time for everybody. When they get that come get me look in their eyes, well, it kind of scares me the way that they drive me wild.
Kind of like this.
And they drive me wild. Bluey, Gaby, they can't help but amaze me. The way that they're acting, ain't afraid to take chances and wear their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, they're crazy, but they're crazy beautiful to me.
Bit of Luke Combs.
Nice.
Crazy beautiful to me. Yeah, I do have to apologise to my wife because Crazy Beautiful is my wedding song.
Yes!
Yeah, I think I just made it 10 times better.
Let's go.
To end it off, Drake is an absolute massive pedophile.
Oh,
Thank you, and you guys, love you guys. Keep it up.
That was an excellent parody. His name on the Speak Pot message was Drake's number 35 victim. And he finished a great parody with telling us Drake's a pedophile. That's going in contention for Song of the Year.
I genuinely enjoyed that. His voice was kind of nice.
That was nice. He had the country twang.
Yeah, unique, eh?
Great parody too.
And he had to ruin it with that end statement.
That was fucking great. That was great. Thank you so much for singing to us every week,
That was
guys.
awesome.
Dumb cunt. That's our mate, Dumb Cunt.
He's back.
DC's back.
Gabe, Bluey, dumb cunt calling back in again.
DC?
Just listened to the most recent pod and the recent uptake in average singing from the battlers.
Yep.
I'm claiming it. I was too ashamed to put a name to my rendition of Sex and Candy from the other week.
Nice.
Dumb cunt.
But that's, I reckon, one of the first proper shit efforts of singing to go to air. And then a week later, everyone's having a go. So
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm claiming that I liberated the people and gave them the essence that they're free to sing as shit as they want.
Take it, bro.
So, apologies for that.
No.
Dumb cunt, out.
DC, you're a renegade. If what you're saying is true and
I'm
you
willing to
liberated the
take his
people,
word.
bro, thank you. Because it's not about quality, it's about ticker.
Mate.
It's about ringing in and just putting your all in it. I don't care if you can't hold a note.
Fuck no.
I don't give a fuck if you're out of time.
Mate,
I don't care if
time
it's
schmime.
time schmime. I don't give a fuck if it's a cappella, if you've got a beat behind it, if there's music, if there's no music. I care that you're fucking having a go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. It's what this pod's about. It's what this fucking country's about.
Oh, yeah, Blue, go.
It's fucking goddamn what it is to be Australian. You ring up, you sing as shit as you want.
Do it.
It doesn't matter. And DC, if you've liberated the people as you say you have, you, my friend, are a true blue Aussie and you're what this podcast's about, what this country's about, and we thank you for it.
Well done on your monologue, mate. You should be congratulated for that. DC, you obviously deserve a congratulation. And as Blue said, this podcast, it's built on ticker and liberation.
It's about having a go. It's not about, clearly from listening, you know it's not about quality.
Yeah, have you heard us?
It's not about quality or execution, as you fucking know if you've listened to 40 seconds of it.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this week's ads. They were fucking not my best work. Put my hand up, not my best work this week. But guess what? I had a go.
Yeah.
I tried.
It's ticker, bro. It's ticker. It's having a go, and it's liberation.
And that's all, mate, that's all life's about. Thank you, DC.
Good morning, guys. This is my first time calling.
Good
Been
morning.
a fan for a long time, since the Butsy days.
Let's go, bro.
Anyways, I've just gone down to the corner store and I got $12 worth of hot chips. I went for a walk to look for a fucking trolley to wheel these cunts home. So back in my day, you got $12 worth of fucking hot chips. That's $12 worth of fucking hot chips. You're going to find a way to get that cunt home. Well, boys, was I disappointed when she gave me this $12 worth of hot chips and I could carry the cunt in one day. What the fuck ever happened to getting your money's worth?
Yeah.
Are they fucking rotting us? Are we the big guy here? I'm not a big guy.
You could be the big guy.
Central West Sex Pest with an incredibly valid, disturbing revelation. Potato snacks in general, I mean, shrinkflation's nothing new.
No.
Remember how big a Kit Kat Chunky's the one to me that sticks out that's fucking got significantly smaller. But I mean, I have Big Macs, Snickers, whatever. It's all getting smaller and you're paying more. That's not new. It sucks.
It does suck.
Chips for sure is an obvious one that I think probably flies under the radar. I'm glad he brought it to our attention. Chips, because you remember $3-4 worth of hot chips used to like coma. You were comed like back in the day from the chip shop. $12, like he's saying, you should like that would have been that's a wheelbarrow. That's that your mum and dad are taking that home in a barrow. You're eating that for the week.
Yeah.
Now it's probably large chips.
I ordered large chips. To be fair, they were fucking yummy. Large chips, large gravy, loaf of bread, and 2 glass bottles of Coke.
That's what we call a houso feed.
$28.
That what the fuck? That should cost you you should get changed from a $5.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Fucking chips sangers, but with gravy. Fucking
Unreal. Butter.
I've been getting back into them.
Stodgy white bread, butter.
White bread. Fucking whitest bread you can find.
The Wonder White.
I want my bread racist.
Yeah.
That's how white I want that cunt.
It's honky bread. Cracker bread. And yeah, I have noticed an uptick in I don't know if there's a potato shortage, if a crop failed or something in recent years, but potato chips have gone up drastically. And I'm assuming they're made out of the same potatoes. Hot chips, that cost has probably gone up as well, whether it's supply issue, whether the chip. I wouldn't think the humble chippy's taking the piss out of the punter.
You'd hope
I
not.
think it's much a similar situation to what happened with beer. The big guys pass the cost on to the chip shop that unfortunately has to pass it on to the consumer.
Rents, bro. It'd be rents. It'd be playing a big role.
Cost of living, inflation, all that fucking mumbo jumbo.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we've got to pay more for hot chips as the end product. Central West Sex Pest, thank you for getting in touch, mate. First time, long time. Love that.
And it is an important epidemic that you've brought to the attention of the people. Again, everyone's relating to that, man. Mate, find me someone who doesn't like hot chips.
Yeah, and isn't pissed off at the cost of it. Thank you, brother. Thank you for bringing the plight of the chip to our attention.
Rick is a pedophile. He drives around in a little white van with candy in the back and children in his hands. Every now and then he'll go to the local playground and say, "Children, I have popcorn at home.
Oh my God.
Why don't you come with me?
What the fuck is this?
Take them back and put them in his little dirty dungeon. Because he is a pedophile."
Drake the opera.
That was Drake the musical.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
There's no chance that Drake ever gets to come on this show. My dreams are being slowly crushed.
Yeah. Gillis said the same thing when they addressed the old clip.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and he said it was like
copying us again.
Yeah, no, but he was like, "Yeah, it sucks. My whole career's just been to hang out with Drake, and now it's never going to happen."
Yeah,
yeah, and then all our audience think he's a pedophile, so chances of him coming on here are slim to nil.
Bluey, Gabe, how you going, you cunts?
Going good, brother. You
By
going?
the Sex Pest here.
Bozo?
Yeah, I was at work the other day having a tub, right, and I could feel some eyes on my sphincter, on my rectum.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I spun around and this guy goes, "Have you got a New South Wales tattoo on your back?" And I was like, yeah. Anyway, what it is the outline of the state of New South Wales, with New South Wales where the Blues, Queensland, you're going to lose in it.
Good stuff.
Nice. Anyway, he goes, "I'm a Queenslander, but oh God, man. God, I admire the passion." I said, hang on. Where's your fucking Queensland spirit now, cunt?
Yeah.
Fucking dog cunt. Fucking get your state tattooed on you, you fucking cat. Fucking fairy cunt. Anyway, New South Wales 3-0. New South Wales 3-0. New South Wales 3-0. Blueslander.
Nice. A little close to Queenslander. Again, can't deny the passion.
Man, I fucking admire that.
Can't deny the passion.
I don't know if we can steal Blueslander.
Nah, too close to Queenslander.
Exactly. I don't want to be them, bro.
It's a cheap knockoff.
Why would you want to be like them?
It's a cheap knockoff. Love the passion. Bo the Sex Pest.
Blues 3-0.
It's funny that he was showering and someone was watching him too.
Yeah. Looking at his dot.
Where do you work? Can I get a job there?
Gaby, it's the Bathurst Portaloo reporter here. I've got a bit of a rort. It's not really a rort because you're not really harming anyone, but you kind of can get something for free.
That's the essence of a rort.
So I get Foxtel for free. Basically how it works, that my parents, they still have the old school's Foxtel a box connected to their TV. They pay whatever, I don't know, like something like over $100 a month for it, because they don't really understand or how our streaming services work and stuff, which is fine by them. But if every Foxtel account comes with like an online version of Foxtel, so you can watch Foxtel on your phone, your computer, or on your, just download the Foxtel app on your TV. So long story short, I get Foxtel for free, so I don't have to pay for KO or anything like that to watch sport. So if you don't want to pay for KO, just find someone.
Use your parents' box
account. You can register up to 5 devices on that Foxtel account. And then you can get Foxtel for free, basically. Cheers, fellas.
Bathurst Portaloo reporter. Done a lot of good work on the show before. probably not your best there.
Yeah,
You're
no,
just leeching off someone who's paying for it. Not a rort.
No.
Because your parents are still paying for it.
Yeah,
Or your mates.
you're-
You're just leeching.
Just to make this clear, your rort was using a friend's account.
Yes.
Not a rort.
Leeching.
And a story as old as time. I'm one of the great leechers. I have every streaming services and I pay for none.
Sponging, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Leeching, sponging. You're just getting someone else to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not a revelation. Sorry, brother.
Can't sign off on that one.
Appreciate you checking back in.
100%, bro. Glad to hear you well. Cannot sign off on that one.
Sorry, mate. That was fun.
Your parents are paying for your Foxtel there, mate. Hate to break it to you.
Up you cocksuckers. I'm pretty sure I've tried a couple times on the speak pipe thing, and I don't know how the fuck people do this, but you can call me the Canadian cornholer. And it was the topic of cornhole, the ring girls cornhole from the fights yesterday on the Patreon. It got me fucking giddy. I wanted to call in right away to fucking run back through that memory. I don't know how you guys did stay that disciplined and not stare down into the soul of that thing. That thing was thanging, and I looked as close as I possibly could.
Oh, the cornhole is cut out. The Canadian cornhole is cut out.
Did it? Is it rewind?
Nah,
maybe?
he's gone.
Do you want to address that on the live show, mate? Or
Nah, that was a Patreon yarn. That was a Patreon yarn. That will stay a Patreon yarn. Patreon.
If you want to know the rest of that one.
Yeah.
That
Last
sounds
one.
like he's putting you on blast on the fucking...
Nah, he wasn't putting me on blast. He was... Well, I didn't do anything silly. That was the story.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing.
I was disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look. Eyes
Moving
forward.
swiftly on.
Eyes forward.
Hello,
Yes.
it's me.
Perfect.
And I was wondering if after all these weeks you'd like to meet
I would.
at the Sydney Junction Hotel. They say the time's supposed to heal you, but I'm in a fresh hell. There's such a distance between us from Perth to Newcastle. So hello from the west side.
Oh, yeah.
I must have tried 1,000 times to budget for flights from the west to the east, but I can't because I have fuck all money. Fuck all money.
Oh, right.
You know, but it's... I just have a fucking rip at the bloody thing. Bit early, but it popped into my head and I thought it was funny.
It fucking was.
Perth piss wreck.
Song choice, no. He knows he's got pipes.
He knows he's good, that cunt.
He fucking
And he is. I tell you what, he's fucking
and he
good
fucking
too.
is. Holy shit, I
He's
love that.
fucking good.
Any cunt that can fucking sing that song and sound half decent, that's a fucking human who knows what they're doing on the microphone.
That was awesome, and I could not think of a better way to finish the show.
With a fucking SJ's plug.
With an SJ's plug for
Come
our live
see
show.
us live.
May 31st. Perth Pisswreck won't be there, but we will. 2:30 at the Sydney Junction Hotel, May 31st. Come and get on the piss and watch us do the podcast live for our 50th episode. It's going to be fucking great.
Get your jokes ready if you want to fucking participate in a little Kill Tony joke off.
And once again, thank you so much, everyone who dialed into the show. Yeah, we fucking love you guys.
We love you guys. Remember, rate the podcast 5 stars if you haven't already.
And we have a Patreon where we do an extra episode every week. It costs $5 a month.
Every now and then a bit of content creeps over. Like that, dial in. If you want to be in the know about it, that's where you need to be.
It's fucking that simple. And if you don't, we'll see you next week for the free one.
Later.
You're my boy, Blue!